Josh is good. How we doing? How we doing? We have got just a few things get set up here. Where are we at? We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. Move over. Music's too loud. Ah, yeah. Sorry. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully everything's good now. Forgot to turn it down after I came in. Yo, Squall, how you doing, dude? Yeah, hopefully that's a little bit better there. We're gonna pull this over here. We're gonna be doing a nice little double rerun here. I'm still kind of learning how to double rerun, but I've been inspired. So, yo. Snackbo, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Booner Club. Alright. Just gonna make sure I got the document open, just because double rerunning can be a little bit tough. Holy. Lots of people checking this thing out. Double rerun? I'm gonna be running 2 gym reruns simultaneously. I've only done it once so far, and I fucked up so bad on it. So I'm trying to learn. There's one guy that helped me test the gym rerun. We'll go catch the alpha first. The one guy who helped me test the rerun, bro's hitting 3 accounts at the same time, averaging like 75 gyms per hour. Fucking crazy, man. So I want to learn how to do that. Share the document? Yeah. It's in like the video. I just dropped it today. So if you go to just my most recent videos too, you can check out the full breakdown of the strat that we're going to be using today. But video just came out today. This is Safari Zone a week for my team. Okay. You found it? Oh, okay. Buddy. Good stuff. Did you catch it? I hope you caught it. We're gonna go get this guy set up in the meantime. Okay, we should be good. Here, I'm just gonna heal up because we were testing a bunch of different things on this character. So he's way out there. Also, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna go Oh shit, this guy, yeah, I need to go here. What did he use so far? I already started this encounter and then I left it because he had Aqua Ring and I wasn't gonna deal with that. So hopefully he doesn't use it here. Your first Safari, dude, nice. Good stuff, dude. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're lucky. Alright. We're gonna go. Actually. Sorry, I'm still kind of setting a couple things up here. We're gonna go with this one. We're gonna go up here. Yeah, that should be good. I'm just gonna put something a little bit like that. It's because I do have notifications off on my phone, but I'd rather not. There, I think that'll be okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go catch this fella. We're gonna get rid of this real quick. Okay, after this, I think we should be all set. Cool, yeah, we're all set. Okay, we're just gonna catch this alpha, and then we're gonna get into that gym rerun. I made the video today, so I figure I might as well. You've been double rerunning the OG one, okay. It's been great, but hard learning curve. Yeah, the new one's way smoother. The old one was more like The old one worked, but it took a lot of, yo, thanks Josh, it's good for the follow. It took a lot of like adapting because I didn't have everything mapped out perfectly. This one just like, we mapped out every single possible RNG element pretty much. So, I mean, there's always really weird things that can happen, but it's pretty damn rock solid at this point. Every time you stream, heat run goes down 100. Damn, that's sick. Well, I mean, heat run recap just is coming up, right? Like second recap. Yeah, so people are just capturing their third recap. That's crazy. I got mine in 2 days because I think I was a day late on the first one and a day late on the second one. So people are just doing their third recap and probably just selling it as quick as it can because price on heat runs is gonna keep going down. There's nothing can make it go up at this point. Yeah, I'm using a CR CPUI just for my phone. This is my Breadloom? No, this is well, I mean, it was gifted to me by a friend, but it was gifted to Emmanuel. Thank you for the follow, dude. It was gifted to me from a friend who quit the game. So he actually gifted me a whole bunch of really, really nice shinies. So he told me to just sell them and take the profit, but I held on to them just in case he ever comes back to the game. He gave me a love disc too. There's a Corsola in there. A lot of really crazy shinies. Alright, what do we get here? Oh, attack speed. Not bad, not bad. Alright. So... Okay. Alright. You can actually control your phone from the PC? Yeah. Yeah, so like this is keyboard and mouse. You can actually see my mouse on top of it. Yeah. Because you can control PokeMMO if you get a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. So this is just all I'm doing is screen mirroring. So like don't multi-client. I'm not multi-clienting. I just have my phone mirroring onto my desktop and then I'm pulling a desktop capture from my on my OBS of the screen. Oops. But it does make it a lot easier. I mean, technically the best way to do it is to control multiple devices, but I suck. I'm not very good, so I need to practice still. Oh, actually, we're gonna do a few EVs first. I'm just gonna quickly EV train this. I got some particle mons that I want for my rerun team, so we'll just do that first. Once we got our EVs, we just need to do some speed EVs, and then once we got that, we'll be good to go. Am I gonna join the official Shiny War? No, I don't think so. I mean, if some of my team wants to, just for fun, we can. But we mostly talked about it. I don't think anybody on our team is really interested, because we don't really see a point of doing it if we're not actually competing. And like, we're not the kind of people who are gonna put 16 hours a day, or 10 hours, or even 8 hours a day. Like, we just don't have time for that for a month straight. At least it's only a month this time, to be fair. It could be worse like last time. But we're just not, I don't know, we just don't really see the point of that. And if we're not competing for like top 3, then we don't really see the point. I'd rather not take up a slot. Otherwise, somebody else who wants to compete and actually like take it seriously might lose their spot. So yeah. Make your Jimmy run right now. You posted 8 months ago. Okay. Well, there's a brand new one today. I just put it out this morning. So that video is popping off. Holy crap. So yeah, definitely check that one out. It's luckily, if you've already been building, you're fine. It uses the same like base team, but the IVs are a little bit more refined. You're totally fine if you just run like a 2x31 Archeops and a 2x31 Blastoise and Typhlosion. There's a couple other little details if you want it to be more consistent, like specific IVs to help the Blastoise ensure that it gets KO'd from the explosion, but those are like really rare. Yeah, if you check out the video too, because you don't actually need Heatran. Honestly, the main benefit of Heatran is when you're doing the rerun, and you'll probably learn this as you practice it, is identifying which Typhlosion has choice specs and which Typhlosion has choice scarf is fucking annoying. So pretty much Heatran is just there mostly just to make it easier to tell which one has which move, or sorry, which one has which item. But yeah, you can definitely get by with 2 Typhlosions. Actually, my alt here, there's a couple gyms, so like Miss Ralton has a 1 out of 5 chance to have a Swanna that can survive with like 1% against 2 Typhlosions. Mauville has a Lantern that can survive. There's the Olivine Blastoise, even with Heatran, is still like it's about like a 60%. I haven't calculated it, but if I had to guess from my experience, like 60% chance of OHKO. Whereas I think with Typhlosion, it's maybe like 10%, if that. What else? I think it's just those 3. If I'm just remembering off the top of my head. Yo, Robert, how you doing, dude? People are saying that they don't think Mysterious Balls will go crazy because you get bad shinies for the war. Well, it depends which ones, because if we're talking like a Mysterious Cherish Ball from this year's was 24, so 23, like the year before. Oops. Those are probably going to do really well because they got Charizard and Aerodactyl and stuff like that. Dusk Balls, I don't think Dusk Balls will ever do good. Dusk Balls suck. And yeah, I never invited. They're just terrible. Because the only rare in them is Umbreon. So I don't think Dusk Balls is the way to go. What else? Ultra Balls maybe? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like 2023 Cherish Balls, and maybe 2024 Cherish Balls, they have like Excadrill and Superior. So those will probably do pretty good. Oh, you still got... Yeah. Actually, I can pick those up right now if you don't mind. Yo, Kyle, how you doing? It's been good. It's been good. Finally got the video, the long-awaited. Holy shit, that was a lot of work video. Months and months and months of testing and note-taking. Oh, felt good to get that video out. So I feel a ton of relief. Also, first day of holiday for me. So today was just awesome overall. School finished up. Yesterday was my last day at school. So I'm on summer holidays officially. Full-time content creator from now on. For about a month and a half anyway. Hopefully go high in value. Yeah, I'm still holding a couple. I only have like 12 of the Premier Balls. Those things have been going up. They are going... What are Mysterious Premier Balls at? Mysterious Premier. Oh, yeah. 1.7. Oh, those are scam. These are scam. These are 22. Never ever. These have no shiny chance increase. So 1.8. I can't believe people are... I hope people don't buy those. The market only has, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the market in general. So I own more than the whole GTL. That's kind of sick. Yo, Morph, how you doing, dude? Yo, GeoBasket. The latest shiny? My latest shiny is a Swellow that I phased on. I phased on a Swellow, singling a giant chasm, looking for Absol. I'm still waiting on it too, my dude. I think that's my most recent. Oh, was that? No, I think I got the Ninetales after. I got a Ninetales after because it was my Shiny War, my team Shiny War. And I didn't have time to make eggs at one point, so I went out and did like not even that many hordes. I got really lucky on it. Am I doing Shiny Wars? No, I'm not doing Shiny Wars. Not the official one. I'll be watching from the sidelines. I ain't got time for that. Editing's cool. Thanks, Zombie. Appreciate that. I definitely enjoy me some good editing. Makes it a little bit more fun to watch, hopefully. Especially with guides. When I'm like editing a guide, I'm like, this has to be... If I just sit here and talk at you, you're gonna get so bored. So try to make it more engaging so it's fun to watch while you're learning something. The Swallow, yeah, the Swallow is pretty cool. That's my last single, but I think I got Ninetales after that. What? Why did I get a Steam? Oh, the summer sale and Steam just started. Gave me a pop-up. I'm farming fossils to sell. Dude, nice. Good call. Think they'll go up? I'd say probably sell fast. Will they go up? I would, like, I'm tempted to say yes, but also I think a lot of people have the same idea. So I feel like the market, like the market will balance itself, because as demand goes up, people see the opportunities, so they go and do it, which fills the new demand. So I think you'll have an easy time selling them. I don't know if they'll go up. They went up a little bit last year in last Shiny War. What am I sipping on? I'm sipping on a rum and coke. Do you have a list of a new hidden ability Pokemon introduced by the mysterious balls? No. I don't think so. I know this has happened for Aerodactyl. If you go to the Alpha Dex, Manectric is one of them, and you look for Snorlax in here? No. This must be bugged, because Aerodactyl is not an alpha, but when it came in with its hidden ability, goated hidden ability, everyone knows Unnerve, OP, Aerodactyl needs a nerve, it popped up on there, so I don't know. But I'm not sure exactly. I know Manectric getting minus is huge for raids, because you could put like Ampharos Manectric out together now, and you get the boost. Before you could only use Ampharoses together, because Minion and Plusle suck, so don't use them. But Ampharos and Manectric are really good. Yo, Phil Radish, how you doing, dude? Great Jingle Choice, nice, good. Glad it's a GeoBasket approved. I've been drinking these new drinks that I like. They're like it's like tea, but it's like kind of like if you tried like Twisted Tea is like ice, like sweet iced tea. I guess Americans I think call it sweet tea. We just call it iced tea in Canada. But these ones are just like brewed tea, but they're just like alcohol brewed tea, and it tastes damn good with like a little sweetening. But yeah, not as sweet as most of the like alcoholic iced teas. But I'm fresh out. Summertime makes my liquor fridge empty a little bit quicker. Yo, Bill hit wait, is this a rare? And a Master Ball, what? First rare. Hold up. Wait. Holy shit, it actually is pretty damn rare. Okay. This is Phil. You got the name change too. You're actually just Phil now. Nice. Oh, Secret Shiny. Holy crap, dude. Natural Secret Shiny? Oh, that's sick, dude. Nice. I love the Master Ball you put it in. That's awesome. Good stuff, dude. Was that your target, or were you going for something different? Very nice shiny. You can check the forums for a list of mons from the mysterious balls. Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know if they all have hidden ability though, do they? You were going for it? Okay, cool. You get them both? That'd be cool. Mention a video today, all your raid mods you made. Any plans to do a video more in depth? Yeah, I'll probably do I'm thinking pretty soon here, actually. The combination of being so bogged down with work, my last couple weeks of work, not a couple weeks, my last like month and a half of work has been absolutely brutal, but got it out of the way. And today was my first day of holiday. So actually the whole last week is super chill. I got like all my work done. Last Friday I was done all my shit. So I just had to like go in this week and sit there and put my hours in. So I was just scripting videos and editing, like putting edits together. I couldn't like actually edit because obviously I don't have Adobe access. I'm working on a fucking Chromebook, like a shitty $200 laptop basically. But it was enough to have like Google Docs, and so I made like a crap ton of plans for videos. I wrote out all of the text guides for Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Kanto to run through them. So that's what I was thinking tonight. After I finish EV training this, I really want to level this Blastoise up, and then I would just kind of want to test Kanto while we hatch some Absol eggs, because I got some eggs to hatch, and yeah, might as well just throw some eggs in the batch in one character. So I'll probably put my main on my phone and just hatch some eggs and run Kanto. Figured that'd be kind of chill. Check out the document, make sure it's all running nice and smooth. Because I ran Sinnoh. I made the guide as I ran through Sinnoh because I don't know Sinnoh at all. Same with Hoenn. I have 4 runs through Hoenn on my document just to try to optimize it the most I can. So that'll be my next video. Kanto I did completely from memory and some help of ChatGPT as well. ChatGPT is really nice. I ran the whole document through it. I'm like, does this sequence make sense for like will the order of events that I do this guide in work for Kanto's story? And it like actually gave me like a full detailed breakdown on why it should in theory work, but yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna try your gym rerun strat on 4 at the same time. Bro, if it's your first time multi-running, I would highly recommend not doing 4 at a time, but you do you, my dude. I've only done 1 multi-run so far, and I did it on 2, and I fucked up so bad. I still got 25 and 23 or 25 and 22 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was still fucking efficient. Like it was, I think 47 gyms. 47 or 48, somewhere in that range. So it worked pretty well, but I'm definitely ready to embarrass myself on stream by screwing up my own rerun that I just put a video out on today. So yeah, what better time than to do it with you guys? Oh, we got a little Evo. ChatGPT carrying hard. True. It will not. Okay, don't use it to make a guide. Don't use ChatGPT to make anything. ChatGPT is awful at creating stuff or telling facts or anything like that. What ChatGPT is good for is double checking stuff. So if you like make something and then you give it to ChatGPT and you're like, hey, will this work? It's pretty good at that. But if you're like, hey, make me a guide on Kanto, it'll look like it makes sense, but then when you actually look at it, it's like complete nonsense. Play Peak? Peak. I haven't seen that. What's Peak? Peak game. What the fuck? What is that shit? Thanks. I don't know, man. I'll probably pass on that one. But you enjoy hybrid. And get 24 gyms with 7 hells on all 4. Oh, okay. So as long as you're experienced. Yeah, this honestly I find okay, I've never ran 7 hells, but I just looking at the solves, like when I looked at 7 hells, I'm like, how the hell are people multi-running this? This is crazy. So Kevik from, I think it's Team Mister, he's been helping me test. And yeah, he's been doing 3 a day. and averaging. Oh, I probably should have used. Oh no, that worked. He's been doing 3 characters a day and averaging about 25 each, like on a slow day. He said the last few days he's been getting 20. What did he say? He sent me a message today saying he's been getting like 27, 26, and 25. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I think it'll be, personally, obviously, like, obviously I'm biased, so I don't want to, like, speak too highly to it, but I feel like it's just way more straightforward than some of the other ones. Okay, PP max. Get these things out of the way so we don't have to worry about it later. We're gonna PP max our... Oh, we haven't learned Eruption yet with him. We're gonna PP max this Blastoise. Oh, I already did it. Look at me. I know what I'm doing, apparently. Okay. We got our Water Spout. Okay. So this Blastoise is the one that I want to level, because my current Blastoise is not super ideal. So we'll put this in one of my raid boxes. We'll level this fella up, because he's got all his EVs. Because my current one, I wasn't sure the threshold, I hadn't calced, so I just made it like super low defense. But this is bad because it'll get wild charged in Striation if Stoutland doesn't flinch. Which is super niche, but I'd rather it be more ideal. And then we'll level these 2. And then I have a third round team, because my goal, obviously, I want to get up to 3. I don't know about 4. 4 seems like a lot. Good for you for doing that, but that's really intense. Maybe one day. Right, we need to go here. He doesn't have his EVs yet. So we're gonna send him over here. Alright, I think we're good. Double check. We got everything sorted. Then we should be good to go. We're getting Keytran. We need to complete the Pokedex. Yes, you need to catch everything. How to catch mythicals? Oh, sorry, you don't need everything. You don't need legendaries or mythicals. They don't count. Just any like normal Pokemon. You do need Phenos though. Yes, Excadrill is a nightmare to get. So I'd say just get on Excadrill as quick as you can. And like Swanna, what are the other ones? Lola or whatever. That one. And then Odino. And Emolga. Those are the 5 you need. So I'd sign up, go to Pat's Discord, like PokeMMO Duders or whatever it's called, and sign up for the Pheno calls there. They're not very good. Well, when I did it, it wasn't very good, but it helps a little bit. So it'll save you some time. 4 is manageable. If you end up in an awkward position, you're going to miss the rock slide or low roll attack. Okay, interesting. Yo, Rainer, how you doing, dude? The infamous rock slide hater. Speaking of rock slide missing. Okay. So, don't judge me here. This is my second time trying to do this, so I'm probably gonna fuck up everywhere. So, I mean, you can judge all you want, but I'm gonna go down in a blaze of glory. I'm gonna stagger these a little bit, and then we'll get into this. 5 would be insanely hard, yeah. Spanish and English not perfect? Cool, man. Yeah. Well, hopefully this works for you. We'll check it out here together. I've been testing this strat for a very, very, very long time, trying to get it as optimized as possible. Yo, Ascend, thank you, appreciate it. We're doing good. 60k on Frillish. Soon, man, soon. That's such a good shiny too. Do you like the male or female better? Okay, we'll do that. That's a decent little stagger there. Okay. Alright, we got a little bit of a... Alright. The thing I need to remember the most is don't control A on mobile. You know, I actually sent her a support request in saying, hey, I don't know if you know, but if you have a keyboard hooked up and you control A, your UI disappears. And they replied back saying the control A function is not intended. Like, that's a completely unintended feature. So that kind of worried me. I'm like, oh fuck, I hope I didn't just reveal something that they're gonna like patch fix. I know they know about it. It's like all over the forums. But I really, really, really hope they don't get rid of that one day. Does the same with controller. Yeah, so I hope that because it's not intended that they don't get rid of it. Like the mail design, the Pringles logo. True. That's a green one, right? The shiny is the green one. I think I like that one too. Kill so many rugs because the UI bugged out on all of them at once. Oof. Rough. Okay. Go here. The other thing is my alt. I'm running a Typhlosion, so it won't be super, like, there's a couple rolls that it has to make potentially. But I sold my second Heatran. I'll get my third Heatran, I think tomorrow or the next day. Thank you, Ascent. Thank you. You still hold it to this day. Yeah. I'm trying to just get in the habit of spamming A, not even using control A. If I'm multi-running, I guess. Again, this is only my second time doing this is only my second time doing a multi-run. So I'm expecting to not have it go super well, but we'll figure it out. We'll be okay. Oops. Speaking of Heatran, I just realized you have recap available. Yo, nice. Yeah, did you see the price of Heatran? Literally, I think yesterday was the first, well, the, like, people who did it first, like, 2 times in a row, oops, are getting their third, and the price just dropped 100k, like, instantly. They're down to, like, 725, I think. My recaps, I think tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Next day? Oops, wrong button. Instance info. 1 day, so I guess like a day and a half. That'll be nice. I'm definitely gonna keep this one, I think, so that I can run actually like with 2. I feel like it would be nice to have a controller for my phone. I don't mind doing it during the animations, but it can be a little tough. It'd be nice to have like just a controller here. Is Zamia going better than 100%? I don't know. I didn't calc it. I probably should have calced it before this, but I'm still learning. Like I said, this is my second time. I'm not expecting to get through all the gyms, so I don't want to calc it based on getting through all the gyms. So I'm just taking it easy, doing the little amulet coin. And we'll see how it goes. Alright. So far so good. We'll go here. I might just do this. Might play my crotch a little bit. My phone's about to die. I would unplug it and put it in front of me, which would probably make this a lot easier. But it's... Oh, it's at 20% now. Okay. So I could probably unplug it. Moving Pokemon around. The touchscreen, yeah. That's why I like the screen mirroring. Like, I find that there's a bit of a latency on it. So moving is a bit of a pain, but I find moving stuff Like, actually moving your character is a pain, but moving your Pokemon is pretty easy. I'm pretty used to the touchscreen too, because I mostly rerun on my phone. We're gonna go here and here next. And go here. Yeah, I mostly just rerun on my phone. Because usually I'm just out, like, doing shit. And, like, just slamming out a gym between whatever 2 minutes I have in between whatever I'm doing. But yeah, this is kind of nice. I kind of like this. It's much more engaging to do it this way. How many encounters do you have on the Android app? I'm currently at about 5K, 4 or 5K right now, I think. Dude, that Android app is so good. Oh my god. It's obviously still really rough around the edges, but I cannot wait to bring that to the community. It's such a game changer. For those who don't know, Robert Moore is developing an automatic Android counter, and he's letting me test it out and bug test it, and holy guys, that's gonna be huge. It's still early and has lots of bugs, but it's still like, oh, it's so good. Okay, this is going pretty smooth so far. Yo, Momoduck, how you doing, dude? I gave my rerun team to my brother. He started. Yo, nice. I just got a couple more years and my daughter can start rerunning for me. We're not quite old enough yet, but she's getting there. For strength, you hold down A for dialogue to pass, but you just interact with the NPC. You have to press A, and then you have to wait for like a little delay, and then it goes after that. I'm using super strings. Okay, boom. Alright. Owen's like the easiest, so it's a nice little warm-up at least. I mean, like, nothing's really that hard, but Owen's like one of the easier regions for sure. Okay. Nice. Even time to have a sip. Catch me Dittos when he's bored? Yo, that's sick. Might as well use the labor while you have it. Man, when that what's it called? What's it called? The Great Chew or whatever, the big catch event for Pikachus, when that happened, I had to drive somewhere, and I told my wife, I'm like, can you catch Pikachus for me? She's like, I don't know what that means. So I showed her how to like run back and forth in grass and look for shinies. This one and this one. Typhlosions are so annoying to work with. Yeah, so anyway, she was running back and forth in grass, and I'm like, the encounter rate was like 1% for the Pikachu there, and so she's mostly just running. I don't even think she saw a Pikachu the whole time she was doing it, and she's like, this is what you do in this game all this time? She's like, this is so boring. What are you doing? Like, you don't get it until you hit a shiny. You don't understand. 23? Oh, well, thank you. No, I'm 31. So, just a couple years past. Yeah, I got a almost 2-year-old and a negative 2-month-old who's going to be here very soon. Watch our stream on your stream. I don't know if this is a stream watching kind of stream. It's peak. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe I'll check your recap later. Oh I bought a crap. We're gonna go here. Okay, I forgot to hockey my teleport. Oops. There we go. All right. I mean, could be worse. Just a little fuck up. Okay, I just got a teleport ocarina. The first time, so I tried this run only once so far with 2 characters, and I tried to do a second character who only had fly. He didn't have a teleport because I forgot to buy one, and oh, that was tough. Because then you have to, on top of the little bits of micro that you have to do, you have to like fly and then run into the PC and then heal, and it just staggers your timing poorly. That was a bad idea. All right. I feel like 3 is definitely doable. I don't know how Light Years is doing 4. That's crazy, especially 4-7Ls. Yeah, I think you're gonna love this rerun, man. Let me know what you think of it. I'm really curious how it goes for you. One thing we even tried to do was we tried to make it so you don't have to swap like super often. We did our best to try to like reduce the micro as much as possible. That ending part was a huge team effort, which was really nice. The bulk of like the testing and actually like finding the solves was pretty much by myself, but then the optimizations and route pathing and the finer like a couple solves actually, like further even better solves were found too by the awesome testers who helped out. All right. Okay, so these two are keeping on track pretty damn well actually with each other, because I staggered it by about a fight and a bit. I think this guy's fallen a little bit behind, but I mean, we're pretty damn on track here. All right. And there's nothing else to watch out for in actually all of Unova. There's no swaps that need to be done or anything, which is nice. I just finished my second alt. Yo, nice. You can use it to multi-hunt for those absolute... Dude, don't multi-hunt a rare. If you hit a rare on your alt, you'll never forgive yourself. But you can grind money. Wow, that's what I'd probably do. Okay. We go here, and then we actually need Archeops into this one. Okay. Oh, that's another, I guess this is a Typhlosion thing, is he'll take the hit because the Eruption wasn't enough damage, and Arcanon's faster than Blastoise. Yeah, that won't cause any problems, because we're just going to Plume after anyway. Did I record the runs for you? No, it's all good. I'm done. I'm done. If you have like an optimization that's very clear, feel free to recommend it. But I'm very done with looking for optimizations and like analyzing this run, to be honest. I feel so happy with the plates that it's at and the amount of work that went into putting it all together. So I appreciate it, but no, I'm all good. But if you do find something that's better, comments said that my paths are inefficient. Like I didn't know, apparently there's a faster way to get to Sunny Shore and one other gym. I can't remember which one they said. It was Sunny Shore and Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, apparently my pathing is bad. So maybe I gotta learn that. But yeah, if you're running multiple characters, what I do when I'm using 2 characters and I'm off like Jimmy runs and stuff, I'll ditto catch on one, and then I'll shiny hunt on the other, because then at least I'm still making money and I'm getting dittos for my own shiny hunt. And I even hit a shiny ditto on my ult a little while ago, which was really cool. A 31 HP one, which was nice. So I would do that, and I'm not mad about like hitting an ult shiny ditto. Like, that's fine with me. How am I doing this? I'm just screen mirroring. So my phone's is right here. I'm just screen mirroring it to my desktop using SDR-CPY. I linked a video that explains how to set it up in my video that I put up this morning. So you can check out the link to that. But yeah, it's called SDR-CPY. Yeah, there's a tutorial video linked in the video that I put out today that explains this whole run and how to kind of get it going. Okay, Blastoise, Archeops. How'd you go to Sunny Shore? I don't know. Somebody just commented that on the video. They said that I didn't take the fastest path. So I'm not sure. I have a shiny Tenta. Yo, Kai. I want to give it good EVs. Good EVs. Find a greed. To greed it? What do you mean greed it? Usually Tentas, it kind of depends what you're building it for. Usually they're built, I think especially defensively is like the most common meta Tenta in PvP. But I'm not too sure. But yeah, for multi-accounts, make sure you're not, like, don't multi-box, so you can't open 2 in, like, on one device. But I have it open on 2 devices. I'm just screen mirroring and controlling it off my PC, but it's running in my on my phone. And hordes on my alt? Yeah, that's not bad. Even if I hit a horde, I don't think I'd ever actually shiny hunt on an alt, personally. Maybe this is me. Archeops and Blastoise. But yeah, I like doing dittos in my alt, because I won't be upset if I hit like a ditto. Okay, here we go. Yo, Strawberry Ale. Here we go, here we go, here. Okay. Your Unova Pori Z. Oh, sick. We're actually testing Kanto today too. I've ran Kanto 3 times, actually with Porygon, and it's so smooth. The only big difference is swap out Thunderbolt for Ice Beam. Ice Beam, you won't get through Giovanni with Tri-Attack, Thunderbolt, and Shadow Ball. But if you swap Ice Beam, you're still, I think it's better for all the regions. Actually, I've ran all 5 regions now with Ice Beam instead of Thunderbolt. And it works better, because you're still super effective against flying. And you gain super effectiveness against ground, which is one thing we struggled into before, because usually it's like ground and rock. The only thing that you're not effective against is water. So Hoenn is a bit annoying, but I still got through Hoenn so far 4 times using Ice Beam. One time I used Thunderbolt. It did work a little smoother with Thunderbolt, but you still OHKO everything. You just use Tri-Attack more. So you have to use a couple more Leppas. Yeah, my alt is actually already... I started doing it, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to save this and do it on stream, because I think it'll be more fun. after I stressed myself the hell out trying to figure out how to multi-run. Because fuck it, we do it live. So yeah, I got the first badge, and then I stopped. I'm like, you know what, let's do this together. If I screw up, I'll remember it better if I do it in front of people. Switch Thunderbolt? Yeah, for Kanto. Yeah, it helps with Giovanni. And then the other thing is the 3 characters I ran. I didn't like write a document or record any of it because I was in a rush. It was right before event season, and I just wanted my main account alts done for event season. Sorry. There we go. We're gonna go. Just gonna get my move selection here. Okay. Yeah, it was event season, so I just wanted them done, so I just ran through them as fast as I could without making anything. Because writing up like the written guides take a very, very, very long time to put together, like hours and hours of writing. So I skipped out on that, but now I've come back to it, and I now have all 5 regions written guides done. I just need to make the videos, and I need to test Kanto a little bit more. But yeah, the Elite 4, Porygon cannot clear Bruno, I think was the major issue of the Elite 4. But I think I picked up like a Reckless Staraptor and some Psychic, like an Alakazam or something, just for the fighting gym, and then we cleared it. So I'd say I even have some suggestions that I want to try out in my written guide. So maybe we'll see that today. I don't know if I'll get through the whole region today, but hey, who knows? Kanto's pretty fast. So right after this rerun, we'll go do that. Yeah, he seems pretty damn nice for it. It's fine to breed a shiny. If you breed a shiny, make sure you breed it with another shiny. You have to breed a shiny with a shiny, so it's really expensive to breed. So make sure you understand breeding really well before you start shiny breeding. And make sure, if it's a male Tentacruel, you need to breed it with a Ditto or a female Tentacruel. You could probably get a cheap female Tentacruel, and you'll keep OT. Okay. We're going here. Hold up. We go here, we go here. There we go. Okay. Alright, Blastoise, Heatran. But yeah, make sure you really understand what you're doing breeding, because it's going to be expensive. But Tentacruel is one of the cheaper ones, especially if you hit a male, because, yeah, it's just a little easier. Doing our 4th alt. Nice. I just have 18. Holy shit, dude. 18 is next level shit. Cool, man. Yeah, glad it's helpful. If you ever want to test a region, shoot me a DM on Discord. I love having testers for my guides before they go out. Yo, Togi. How you doing, dude? Double rerun? Hell yeah, hell yeah. We're learning. This is only the 2nd time I've done a double rerun, but it's going pretty damn good. I feel like this rerun is so fucking easy. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty foolproof. The first one we're gonna go here. The first time I tried this, I had my move slots in the wrong place, and I didn't have my teleport ocarina, so I was trying to like fly and then run into the PCs, and it was a bit of a mess, but I got my moves in the right places, and I got my teleport ocarina, so this one's going very, very smoothly so far. Actually, I'm like almost on time with what I would be on a single account. I'm like maybe a minute less. I don't even think I'm a full minute less. So this is pretty damn good. Am I egging? Yeah, I'm gonna run through Kanto on an alt while I hatch eggs on my main. And I'm running my alt here, just 2 Typhlosion, because I got rid of my 2nd Heatran. Oh, we got the Pelipper team. I literally haven't even looked at, at this yet. But, oh, sick, okay. Everybody survived. We got a little leg. Oops, I didn't even notice we got the Pelipper team. Nice. Typhlosion and Hedron just cut through it. That's sick. And it's just double plume after this, so it doesn't matter that they got hurt. Oh, we got Pelipper team on both devices. Oh, went into our leveling mod? That's too bad. Or Rampardos, if you're looking for something to level, Rampardos is sick. It's 600 XP, 600,000 XP to get from 0 to max. It's so easy to level up. Okay, we just level them up because our team, in our team, if you finish your decks, you get a free Rampardos. So I got a whole batch that I need to breed up for our teammates. Yeah, if you breeding, you can shiny breed a Shalfa. If you're ever like just breeding alphas together. So I have a couple alpha eggs that we're gonna crack tonight. I only have 10 alpha eggs, but we're gonna crack open 10 alpha eggs, all Absols, and we'll see what we get. But yeah, the only way to get a shiny alpha out of an egg is either breeding 2 alphas and getting really lucky, or taking a shiny alpha and breeding it with another shiny alpha. Yo, wizard. How you doing, dude? Just give me just a sec here. This time I made most of my money. Yo, say. I know a couple tips if you want to hear them. Yeah, always open to new ideas and tips. Always, always. Go. Okay. Yeah, I'm literally like a minute off of what I usually am. Oops. I'll go to something to level up. Yeah, Breloom's really good too. Breloom's nice too because you just EV train them, and the EXP threshold is so high that you can run. You could just do like reruns for like a week on it, and still be freaking working on the same Breloom. It feels like. I know not literally, but feels like it. But yeah, you get so many reruns, so you don't end up having a swap. Because it's a little annoying when you're... Like, Rampardos is annoying for that, because you do like one rerun and you're level 100. You EV train, and then you do a rerun and you're level 100. So you have to constantly be like EV training and breeding new ones. So yeah, Breloom's great if you don't want to worry about EV training. I like EV training though, because it's like my main time to shiny hunt. Recently joined, already have around partners. Oh, cool, cool. Nice, man. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice little program we set up a little while ago. It's a little more hype when you get your oops. When you get your decks and then immediately get a Rampardos gifted to you. Took me 4 trainer runs to go from 90 to 100. Yeah, with a Breloom for sure. Breloom's brutal for that. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm throwing. There we go. Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, part of my ear, help me keep track of my phone rerun. Super easy. Oh, okay. I just have both running through the same audio, so both are coming through my headphones, which is really nice. Here we go here, and then we go here. Cooking on the roots, nice. You tried once for a double rerun, but gave up on the first try? Yeah, it can be a bit much, especially if you're running one of the older routes. It wasn't until like probably over the last month we really made the final like super clean refinements and like really cleaned up the whole run. So if you haven't tried it since like a month ago or so, like it's way cleaner than it was then. We're going here. And oh my god. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got our we selected right. The too tight flosion is so annoying. Okay. And Blastoise. Oops. And now to Johto next. And here we go. You get as many encounters EV training without training link. Yeah. Don't remind me about the eggs, okay? I want to talk about the price of eggs right now. We'll get it soon, okay? We'll get it soon. We have a few more to hatch tonight. I got through like 5 boxes today hatching while I was just doing random shit around the house. So I think I got 4 more boxes. I don't know if I'll get through them all tonight. Oh, and 10 alphas. We'll hatch the 10 alphas today too. Oops. Okay. Okay, so next to Johto. And Violet City. We got our Scarp user and our Blastoise. Cool. Oh my god. Misclick. Okay, go, 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 little dude, go. Perfect timing. Alright. And now we are I'm like a minute and a half off of what I'm usually at. Not bad for a first try, that's for sure. Or sorry, a second try. Use controllers, you can just hold down the A button for inputs. That's really cool, yeah. I need to get, I have an Xbox controller. I should try using that. I just haven't even bothered with it. I've mostly just used keyboard. Yeah, I use keyboard and mouse on both. So sometimes if they're really staggered and I need to run to like 2 gyms at a time, I'll use just a touch screen on my phone while I'm running. When, Togi, when were you running that route? Was that like within the last week or so? Or last maybe 2 weeks? Because make sure you're running on the most up-to-date route. We've done a ton of refining since I put it out to our team for testing. Not even just me, a bunch of us have done a lot of refining. Brendan was huge for it. Quebec was fucking goated, running 3 a day. Kenyan was really good too. So many awesome people helping out. And we found a ton of refinements. My average went from 25 to 20. I'd say I average probably like comfortably 27. 28 is definitely like, I'd get 28 probably 75% of the time if I'm trying hard. Obviously on one like focused device. Heal up. So yeah, I'm just using one controller and one keyboard and mouse for both devices. I go Goldenrod next. Blastoise, Heatran. Oh, we got the tentacle team. That's annoying. What's your paying? I'm usually like 150-ish, give or take. If I can double check right now, but it's usually around 150. 116 right now. Damn, okay. I got the good ping right now. So, but I usually hover between like 130 to 160 is my most common average. But right now it's really good. 1 to 2 weeks ago, I never opened the dock again. Since I already got used to it. Oh yeah, yeah. Double check because we made a lot of changes. Yo, Zombie, thank you for the follow. So double check you're actually running the new dock. If you're used to it, just look through it and make sure. Because even literally 2 days ago, we were testing solves and adding like new additions to it. Actually, was that yesterday? It was like really last minute, but we got the crew together. We got like fucking, oh crap, no, I'm getting them mixed up. I think it was yesterday. And we got people together and we ran like 25 tests on one gym. Super cool. The call to action was amazing. Okay, here. Oops. We gotta swap them and then them. Scarf, there we go. Oops. Okay, Typhlosion, Heatran. And then we're going Plume and Erupt. Oops. Alright. 150 to 190. Okay, so yeah, yours is a little higher than mine. Not too significantly higher than mine, but a little bit for sure. I'll connect PS4 controller to my phone and Xbox to my PC. Okay. I only have one controller. I have just an Xbox One controller. Which? Oh, I'm a goldenrod. Okay. All right, Sea Wizard. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Probably be back. Oh, right. Yeah, you taking a little break. Yeah, that's all good, man. Yeah, take your time. If you need some time away, that's totally fine. This is one of those games I find a lot of people kind of come and go. They take like a couple months on, a couple months off. Event season comes, everything gets hyped again. They come back. That's totally fair. It can definitely be a grind. So yeah, and once you come back, relearning the route will be nice with the new dock. Yo, Ramses, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, we got Azalea. Oh my god, I don't know how to walk. Walk. We're going Cyanwood here. We're going Azalea here. This is where having multiple input methods would be really nice. We're going here and Torkoal. There we go. We made it though. Again, I'm really learning this. I've only ever multi-ran once before this. So we're figuring it out live. The Cyanwood gym is the one that's a little annoying. Because of the freaking rock sliders. I hate all the rock slide users. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, we good. Just want to thank you. Oh, cool, man. I appreciate the message, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your kind words. I appreciate it. Is the videos about PRNG? Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. This seems kind of silly to me. Like, Also, I think the devs came out and confirmed that it's not really a thing. Not that it's not a thing. They straight up said that there's no user-based determination. So, I mean, they could be lying, but I have no reason to think that they're lying. I just don't think we have the statistics needed to collect that kind of data. Some people just get unlucky, and I totally get it. Minish, man, that poor soul is getting like wildly unlucky. So if I was him, I'd be fucking crashing out. So I get that he's like way over analyzing it, but I think it's just luck, man, unfortunately. And this is an unlucky dude, I guess. But 50 rolls just isn't, because he's got 50 shinies, and I know he's above odds on all of them, or not, like obviously not on all of them, but like his average is above. But that's just kind of the way it goes, unfortunately, for some people. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I have no reason to think that the devs would just lie about it. Yeah, so it's not, it has nothing to do with like your user generated. Like there's nothing linked to your character about it. Switch in a card and saw that I had 2k hours since last October. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, sometimes it's good to just focus on life for a little while. Yo, Niblack, how you doing, dude? But yeah, so there's nothing, like everybody has the same odds. It's basically what they confirmed. Regardless of, well, regardless of any of your, like values. There's no like pre-rolled values. The first thing I thought of, because when I heard the whole argument, I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Because I think back, I don't know if you guys played the old Monster Hunter games, but I thought back on Monster Hunter 3U. And if anybody's played Monster Hunter 3U and done like hardcore like charm hunting, there's a whole system you can use to determine which charm table you're on based on when your account was made. Like the second on your clock or whatever determines like your odds forever. So you'd like be able to manipulate it by like making your characters at the correct time, but most people don't know about that until it's too late. So you're already like in the end game, don't want to recreate your thing. So, and I remember I ended up on a really unlucky table on that. So I felt really bad at first, and then, but then I thought about it with like shinies, and I'm like, even if they pre-rolled all your shiny numbers on a like one in, like even if it was all like pre-rolled and some people ended up with like unlucky rolls, and I don't know, it doesn't really matter. It's still the same odds regardless. But yes, I also think that if Minish is like freaking out and crashing out, is totally understandable. So that fucking poor soul, man. I'm at like 35k eggs and I'm crashing out. I don't know how he's at 200k eggs. That poor soul, man. I hope he gets it soon for his own sanity. Oh yeah, Veilstone. Somebody said I'm taking a bad route. Oh, I guess through here. That's what they meant. Somebody commented on my video saying I'm taking a slow route. It must have meant that one. They should make it so every 30,000 encounters is a shiny. No, that would be, I can't tell if you're memeing. That would be ridiculous, because then you could just do like 200 or 29,994 or whatever, or 29,995 like 5 times words, and then single a couple times, and you'd get a rare shiny like every time. Oh fuck, god damn it, I just control aid there. We should be okay. You got a few shinies? Yeah, he's got a ton of shinies, and he has like shinies at like under 1,000. Yo, Ignacio, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. middle path is crazy. Yeah, I didn't know it was there. Somebody commented saying my Sunny Shore path was wrong too. They said there's a faster way to the Sunny Shore gym. I didn't look into it, so I don't know. It's just like a second. Like, it's literally a second, but yeah. Yeah, just get that. Exactly, yeah. You just breed on your 299,999th encounter. Just go breed a alpha. We go here, and then... So this, I'm gonna go... okay, I can't really do that. We're gonna go here, we'll go here. Okay, this is the kind of thing I need to get better at doing. There we go. Okay. That probably looked wildly inappropriate. Just controlling my... There, okay, we got the better route there. I'm just controlling my phone, you guys, okay? Nothing else down there. Don't worry. Just mashing my A key, okay, guys. I'm just really mashing my A key over here, okay? Yo, Toki, thank you for the membership, man. Appreciate that. How would you expect per hour with the strat? I'm using amulet coins here. So I make, what is it? 370 or 393,000. So just about 400K. And then I donated in a reamp. So I'll also be making 400,000 XP on top of it. Because I don't have trade bonus on this. So yeah, about 400 or 425,000 XP because I'm reamping Dona. Plus, yeah, 400K. Okay, so what would the other route be? Oh, you go up, I see, and then you come up this ramp. Yeah, that's like, I don't even know if that's actually faster, is it? There we go. My recommended appeared an adjustment to your artillery use versus Heatran strat, replacing it with Magic Mount Espeon with HP grounding and ground gem. Instead of, you know, strat replacing it. Hold up, sorry, I'm trying to read and do this at the same time. Let's try this other route. Okay, so you go up here, over here, up here. I mean, is that really faster? A YouTube commenter says so, and everyone knows YouTube commenters are always correct. We recommended appeared an adjustment to your artillery versus your with Magic Bounce Espeon. How do you defog then? Because the Magic Bounce... Oh, instead of artillery, I see. So using HP ground instead of Hydro Bump. Yeah, you could probably do that. I don't see any problem with that. You're missing out on stab. But with that damage cap, I can't imagine. I mean, Espeon's like decent. That'd be a cool alternative. I just don't see that hitting for damage cap. But if it did, that'd be really cool. I like Espeon better. How many gym runs a week do you do? Probably about 5 or 6. While I was testing this, I was doing it a hell of a lot, to an unhealthy amount. But I'd say I probably average 5. See you, Togi. Thank you for the support, man. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you. Enjoy your time away from the game. And I look forward to seeing you back. Zatu and Espeon. So Zatu goes out to defog. Espeon, yeah, but we'll go here. Hold up, Zatu, Espeon. YouTube commenters. No. YouTube commenters are always right. Okay, everything's right. What they say. You go for 7 damage cap hits, turn 1 and 2. To compensate for no weather boost. You can actually. So one adjustment that we made. I don't know if you've looked at the document recently. If you check the document, we actually changed it so you don't actually miss out. We use 4 Nidokings. We use 4 Nidokings on turn 2 now. And we use 1 Zatu and a Pelipper. And the Pelipper comes in on sorry, my brain's trying to do way too many things at once right here. So we bring the Pelipper in on turn 3 now, set the rain, and then it just defogs and dies. So then you don't actually miss out on any damage. So you still get the 4 Nidokings. So that was just an optimization we found after the video was made. So you can check that out if you want to check the document. It has the updated optimized strategy in there. If I remember correctly, are you the one that said Johto storyline speedrun? I already have Johto done. Yeah, you can check out my Johto guide. That one is already done. I got Johto and Unova done. The ones that I'm still doing, I have the written kimonos done, but I'm doing Kanto, Sinnoh, and Hoenn soon. Hoenn's coming first, and then probably Sinnoh after that, and then maybe Kanto will probably be after that. It's Octillery because giving it unrated mod. Exactly, that was the other reason I like it. Oops. Forgot to click on this guy. It's kind of cool. And Octillery, I had one made anyway because it's such a good water spout user. It's like the highest damage water. Yo, what? I went to the PC and then left without healing, apparently. Okay, hold up. We gotta get going on this. Okay, come on. Come on, brain. Do the thinking things. Okay. I don't like doing them too many times, so I found it worth wait. Here, that was a change we made. Okay. Sorry, moving from Sinnoh to Kanto is a bit annoying. There we go. Okay, we're here. We're in the new region. We're set up. We're en route. Okay. I don't like doing them too many times. I found it worth completing the decks for all the accounts. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, dude, that's great. Oh, we got the alternate. Which ones? Which? We swap Heatran, which is... Oh, I have them named. Okay. Here. Yo, Canuck, how you doing, dude? Espeon Weatherball too? Yeah, you're missing out on stab though. I think Octillery is the only one that's gonna like work there. I mean, it would probably be okay, but you really need to hit the damage number to get the roar. Because if you miss the roar, you're just completely screwed. Oh, that's weird. If you use no Heatran here, his AI is different. It still barely did any damage, but what the fuck? How did that even happen? Alright. Losing the damage from Electors is probably worse than losing damage from Bulldoze. Yeah. I imagine it would not be a good I mean, like, if you can make it work, that's cool. I'd be really curious. If you want to link me the video, I'd be curious to check it out, or the written guide, or however they presented their information. My Kanto movement's so sloppy. Oh my god. Right. Okay, we're on track. We are back up in action. This is definitely, yeah. But yeah, if you miss damage on if you miss the damage on the auxiliaries and the roar doesn't go off, the whole run's cooked. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yo, Raymond, how you doing, dude? Okay, we'll go here and here, and what do we got? 3 minutes? Or we got 1 or 2 more done. Probably, I'd guess 1 more gym done here. Might get 1 more on this character too, depending on 150 base power after where the ball is weaker than HP ground. Yeah, because the 4 times. But yeah, I'd be, if you're using the auxiliary strat, definitely bring Pelipper. The nice thing too with Pelipper coming in that we found, actually we found running a really bulky special defense Xatu with light clay works really well, because if you run a really bulky Xatu with light clay, the Magmortar will Thunderbolt into the Pelipper that comes in on turn 3. The Pelipper just goes down after defogging, and then usually Xatu pulls an attack but doesn't die, because Octillery draws the aggro too. So the Octilleries go down, and Xatu's usually left with 1 HP, or like a small percentage of HP depending on the roll. And then Xatu can just use the light screen, and then you have Starmie to Hydro Pump. So that's how we've been running it recently, and it's been working really, really consistently since we made those changes. But yeah, the Pelipper turn 2 was definitely a... Oh my god, I didn't put Torkoal in. Oops. Yeah, putting the Pelipper on turn 2 was definitely a misplay at the beginning when we were still just figuring things out. We should have... I don't know why we didn't think about that. For some reason, we thought we had to have the magic bounce, but we didn't realize that Magmortar can just kill it. So now it's like Pelipper goes with defog, Xatu goes with defog, and then Pelipper goes, Xatu goes, and then Magmortar goes. Magmortar knocks out Pelipper, and then Octillery goes and procs the roar. So that's the new flow that we have in ours. And it's been like really, really nice and smooth. And yeah, you get that extra damage from... Okay, we're done here then. This guy's... We're all done. Okay, do we get the bonus on that? Oh, no, we were short. And probably I'm assuming we'll be short because we screwed up this lead. Okay. Sorry if you already said it, but what? It's required Torkoal IVs? you just basically want to go max attack. So I'd recommend like Brave. I think you could do Adamant Nature too, but minus speed's always beneficial with weather setters because the slower one always sets. So plus attack, and then just relatively, they do not need to be this high. I'd say like go for like 20 plus defenses, and then max your attack. So 31 attack and then like 20 plus in your defenses, and keep your speed low. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I do say it in my video too. I go through the full build breakdown and everything. I think it only worked after, oh yeah, because the EV change. So we already had been practicing the strat as without that, so. All right, well that was pretty good. I mean, we're on the wrong channel, man. We gotta get our boys together. There we go. Little Junk Spawn and Jinx Spoon. But yeah, once they added the EVs to that, it was definitely, that's what did it, because now Magmortar's faster. So Magmortar goes like in between, I think. So, cool. All right. So let me just check something really quick. Okay. Cool. So I think from here, I think we're just gonna hatch some eggs and do a little bit of an alt run on Kanto. I don't know if we'll get through the whole alt run. We'll do a little bit of it at least. Kanto's pretty damn fast region, to be honest. We got our blasters up to level 79. Then we'll have a nice little particle. I got a particle for it, and the IVs are a little better than this one. So, set that up for tomorrow. Grab our Ponyta. Where's Ponyta? Grab this, and then got through a lot of our eggs. All right, let's start hatching some eggs. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna leave my eggs here. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, and don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna grab a drink. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Go to the bathroom, and then I'll be good to go. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, so chair stream, hell yeah. Did you have eggs ready? Yes, I do have eggs ready. I have about 4 boxes ready to go. Oh, we got some, we actually have some alpha eggs too. We'll start with the alpha eggs. Yeah, I made some eggs earlier today, but I do have these alphas. Just 10 today, not too many. Yeah, imagine the egg happens while I'm not here. Honestly, 99% of my eggs hatch on my phone with my phone locked. I literally open up my phone, I unlock it, I put my eggs in, I lock my phone, and then I just go about my day. And then I check in every couple minutes. I unlock my phone, and then I look. Is there a little shiny icon? But yeah, I've pretty much accepted that if I get the shiny, I'm probably gonna miss the animation. That I want to OT Heatran, nice. Building all the ones I don't currently have. Hopefully it's easier to get a team. Yeah, and with you being on our team, we have a lot of people who run it on our team. So yeah, nice, man. Well, I'm gonna be running it in. I think we have a group running it already, but yeah, I got a day and a half on my recap. How you control the screen mirror with the keyboard? I just have a window on my desktop, and I just hover over and I just click on it, and yeah, that's that. Drink water? Yes, I've swapped to water at this point. I had my drink already. I can't have more than one or two, and then yeah, I'm an old man, you gotta remember. Your phone disconnects? Oh, so big tip, go to your battery optimization settings, if you're on Android anyway, and change your battery optimization settings to unrestricted, and it won't disconnect you when you lock your phone. Huge tip for that. Water and gym? Hell yeah, dude. Health is always the number one. I'm in terrible shape right now. I used to compete in MMA, so I'm used to being in really good shape. When I was competing, I didn't even really drink. But here we are. Had a kid, and now I ain't got time for training and competing. Then the devs teasers say something about PvP. Yeah, they said VGC is coming. Favorite hatch spot? For now, I just hatch at a PC because I'm gonna rebreed my shiny anyway. So I'm probably gonna be going to, what's the moon? New Moon or Full Moon Island? I like Full Moon Island, I think, for an Absol. Yeah, it was actually Pikachu Mankey on our team, the one who's making the encounter counter, who told me that. Hope they add other stuff. Yeah, right. Getting updates in PokeMMO, imagine that. Alright, we are swapping the main down there onto our phone. That's Darkrise? Oh, okay. And then, hold up. I'm just gonna close this down for just a sec. Just here, give me 1 sec. We're gonna have a black screen stream for a little bit. Just so I get logged in, because I have a new login info. So I just want to make sure we are all good here. Okay. Verify the email and all that. Okay. We are verified. We are in. There we go. Okay. Back up here. And here. Oh, man. No shelf Absol from these 5. Will we get it from these 5? Oh yeah, I think it's called New Moon Island then. Is it New Moon? Wait, Dark... Oh, yeah, I think... Yeah, Cresselia Spot's Full Moon. That's the one I like. I'll probably go Full Moon Island. I know New Moon's, like, technically cool because it's, like, event exclusive, but I just like the name of Full Moon Island, so I don't know. We'll decide. I gotta get the damn thing first. Super excited for the Android encounter? Dude, it's so good. He said he's pushing an update, I think, within the next day or so. So, if you haven't tried it yet, What do you mean Montali on Linux setup? Oh, well, we already have archetype and GEC, which count in species, and this encounter counter, the Android encounter counter, also does that. So it's really, really, really nice, my dude. It's just a little buggy right now because it's still work in progress. Password by listen to the key presses. Uh-oh. Exposed. All right, so we're gonna be running Jinxed Baboon, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. I already got the first badge, so we'll just move on from there. Yeah, we got our little Porygon. We got our running shoes. I got the running shoes, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this on stream. That seems more fun. So I might be taking a couple notes here too, because I'm doing this for a video. Of course, everything I do in this game is for a video. Android encounter counter is coming. Yes, we're testing it. A teammate of ours is developing it right now. It's still buggy. Still got a lot of ways to go, but it's working pretty damn smooth already. Okay, trying to find where I am in my written guide. Here we go. All right, go use north. Okay. But yes, it's working. It just has some like random crashes right now, and sometimes it'll like, it does a weird thing, like it'll count a 5x sword as a 4x sword, but not consistently. It'll be like, you'll do like 100 encounters, and then all of a sudden, instead of going to 105, you go to 104, and it's like really weird. So I don't know. So currently we're at the state where we just collecting like bug logs, and like we're just making it work slowly. Every time I send him a bug, or anybody who's testing it sends a bug, he's really quick at fixing it. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, I like Archetype. That's the one that I use personally. Oh man, our frickin' no alpha shiny today. Okay, we'll get to the regulars. We're saving it for the regulars. That was the plan all along. I didn't even want an alpha Absol. What's quicker here? Probably better to fight. I'm gonna write a little note about that. Fight the trainer. Around trainer. Put it in blue. That and. Trainer. Oh boy. Girl. Because otherwise, we're gonna have to fight both. Yo, Biggest Stiggus, how you doing, dude? Oh, we got the little quick attack, this asshole. So yeah, we're yeah, this Android encounter, dude. Oh, my god, it's been a lifesaver. Holy crap. So I use floating counter. I think a lot of Android users just use floating counter. It feels like kind of the standard. Oh, mother. Wait, what? Oh, god damn it. I meant to relog into here. There we go. Just so she'd move. And I don't think there's a way to avoid this guy. Yeah, I've used the floating counter where you have to like tap on it every time you get an encounter, but holy crap, that's annoying. And I've done that for my entire time playing this game. So it's so nice to just sit there and just like spam your sweet scent button and not worry about stupid tapping the encounter counter button. Porygon singing tri-attack. Yes, a very unique and creative build we have here. Yeah, I've already ran through Kanto 3 times with Porygon, and it's smooth as hell as long as you're using Ice Beam. It's less good with Thunderbolt. but when I did it, I didn't actually make the guide component of it. I just ran through it. So now I got the written guide here, and yeah. Okay, throw these up here. Oh, should have avoided that. Beat Universe 7 times last month. Holy crap, my dude. That's a lot of Unova fights. Are you okay, man? Do you need some help? Are you just berry farming hard? Or what's with the all those clears? We're gonna go here, we're gonna go boom, we're gonna change. Why don't I show you guys? I'll give you a little behind the scenes to what's going on. How do I get this up here? Alright. Yeah, here we go. A little behind the scenes action on the sneak peek at the Kanto guide. I feel like my screen is so covered up. There's too many things. But there we go. That should be good. That is not a nice color. I need like there's too much red. We'll go like cyan. It's probably yeah, there we go. That's a clear color here. There we go, there we go. Look at this gamer. Yo, yo, yo. Getting the berries for Shiny Wars. Yo, that's cool, man. You got a team for Shiny Wars? What are you gonna be? Do you have like targets that you're going for, or are you just gonna wing it and see how it goes? We're gonna avoid. I guess it doesn't. I'll just say trainer. Avoid trainer. We don't need to focus so much on the gender of these fellas. I feel like black is actually just easier here. We'll go black. Yeah, I think that works nice. There we go, there we go. Cool. Yeah, Shiny Wars is gonna be cool. I really, really, really hope. Yo, thank you, Kumori. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I really hope they make it more of a spectator thing. The spectator experience last time was awful. Like, actually terrible. I had no idea what was happening. So I really hope they have like a live scoreboard. That would be awesome. So back and watch Shiny Wars. Yeah. I see, I see. You're just getting the berry. I thought you meant you're getting berries ready so you could shun. We gotta copy this. We're gonna go insert a little drawing, and we're gonna do the same thing that we just did, just to highlight where the trainers are. Because we got a trainer here. We don't want to fight this one. But yes, definitely if you want to prep, like, I'd prep like fossils too, dittos. I don't know if anything's gonna go up in price though. It's hard to say because I feel like all the competitors are prepping so far in advance. I think what it'll happen, I think I mentioned this earlier on stream, but I feel like what's gonna happen more is it's gonna be easier to sell. There's no way to avoid this guy. It's gonna be easier to sell stuff, but I don't know if the price will go up that much. It's possible for live leaderboards. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so that means it's gonna be a surprise. There's almost no point of keeping up at that point because like the Chinese teams, you don't know what's going on. There might be teams like hiding Chinese, like they don't wanna, you know, they don't wanna reveal too much to other teams or maybe make the other teams get complacent. Yo, thanks, Biggest. Yeah, definitely takes a lot of time, but I'd rather put out less stuff that's better than rush out a bunch of crap and just oversaturate with stuff that people don't want to watch. Also, I love editing. I find it so much fun. So glad you enjoy it though. At Giant Chasm, nice. Still believing in the delusions. It'll come soon. Don't worry, it'll come soon. I believe in you. A daily leaderboard message? Yeah, just something that's like, even if it was just like the top 5 teams were counted up, I don't know. It's just annoying. You're away from it last year, so I don't know if it was a thing. No, there was no tracking. It was literally just, some teams would be like, oh, we have this, like some teams were public with it. They'd say how many points they had, but like the winning team was Chinese, so we had no idea what they had. There was a like hearsay between teams. Wait, like you can't actually trust anybody because everybody's in a competition, and why would they openly like give you the information? It doesn't really make sense. So yeah, it was I don't know. It wasn't ideal. It was literally like the end game and it was like, oh, okay, I guess it's over now. And that was that. Way to make it a rule. Leaders submit us their scores every week to do kind of live leaderboard, but the issue is because scorekeeping is such a long process, it's impossible for me to know if people are lying about score. Yeah, you'd have to actually be like on the team, controlling the Shiny Wars, like on the mod team or something. And you don't know if you're just in the English community or like you don't know what the Spanish community is doing. Like you don't know what the Chinese community is doing. And it's improved. Cool, that's awesome to hear. I've been really trying to get better and better at editing every time I make a video. And scripting is another big part that I've been really trying to work on. Make it like more engaging. I tried like an intro. I've never done like an intro part to a video before, so I thought it was a little fun introduction. They won't want a live leaderboard, so teams won't give up. Yeah, I guess. I feel like it would make you go harder though, right? Because if you're like behind and you're like, oh, now I need to, I guess some people will just give up, but I feel like that would make me so much harder if I was behind. Oh shit, you're part. Duh. Yo, that's sick. Okay, I didn't realize that. Well, thank you for hosting. That's super cool, and thanks for hanging out, dude. But yeah, that would be really cool. Okay, this makes way more sense now. Dude, yeah, that would be huge if people could. If you're the host, I feel like you could set up a rule, right? That but I guess if somebody's like sleeping or forgets to, man, yeah, it was kind of lame last year because yeah, there was no way to actually keep up with it. It was all just hearsay, and so I hope that we can get more of a spectator. If not this year, maybe we can figure something out for next year. Leaderboard would be great, but the logistics, yeah, it would be really tough to get together. Northern Noise. Showers is cool for the high level. Dude, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a really cool event. It's not for me. I'm definitely not competing in it. I have absolutely no interest in shunting for that long. But I love the like competition in the community. The issue is, as somebody who's not competing, I really wish there was a way for me to spectate. Kind of like when I don't know, when there's like a hockey game going on. Like I don't have to play the hockey game. I can watch the hockey game, but if all I get to see is the people playing and then the final result, it's kind of lame. Like the exciting part about watching a competition is the like watching it play out, seeing it come to its final result. The final result's kind of like, oh, like whatever, it doesn't really matter. So we don't enforce the rule. Yeah, and that's the thing. If somebody like, especially the more casual teams, if they like miss the rule and then you're adding up all it almost feel like you'd only have to do them for a couple teams, but then it's like, what are you gonna tell a bunch of teams? Like, nah, don't even bother. You're not good enough to even try to keep up with. Like, yeah, I don't know. It would be a lot of work. There's got to be like a way though. I have no idea how the backend stuff works on like tracking it, or like how they can log it. Maybe every time they hit a shiny, there's like a place they have to go log it. Like, I don't know, you could have like an Excel or like make a website specifically for it that has like a, like, what shiny did you get? I guess there's an egg bonus now this time, right? So like, how did you get it? And they could almost like you're like a support request, but instead of obviously different, because you'd just be like submitting it and then it would all get logged into like a spreadsheet. Because like when you get a shiny, you're hyped. You want to go tell everybody. So I feel like if you made a rule where like, okay, you hit a shiny, you have to go submit it for it to be valid. Or maybe you have like 24 hours to submit it. I don't know. I feel like that could be a cool way to do it. And then it would all get logged into like a spreadsheet. See you, Squirrel. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have to start a non-final tallying? Yeah, for sure. Put the shunters in the computer and make them tackle each other? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we need full contact shunting. Why don't we have full contact shunting yet? That's the real problem with the shiny part. Describing the other teams like they don't matter is just like a shitty way. Oh yeah, totally. I was joking when I said that. Definitely don't do that. That's why I feel like having them all like maybe I'm just a filthy casual, but when I get a shiny, I'm like super hyped. And I feel like if there was like a place to, well, there is now. I submit my shinies immediately on PokeMMO Zone. But yeah, if you guys had like a version of PokeMMO Zone, like the shiny leaderboard that was specifically for your event, and it could be super simplified, just like, because it's tiered. It doesn't even matter if you singled it or hoarded it or whatever. The only thing that you get bonuses for is eggs, right? I think I saw an egg bonus now. Realistically, we're a long event. There are only a handful of teams that put in the hours and have a chance. Yeah, that totally. I've talked to a whole bunch of people, just not talked, I've typed to a whole bunch of people on Discord and a whole bunch of like all over the community. A bunch of people are just signing up just for a fun, like just for fun. Personally, I don't really, my brain doesn't work like that. I'm like, if I'm in a competition, I need to win. So, but there's a lot of people that go in knowing they're gonna lose, and that's fine. But yeah, you wouldn't want to treat them like they're gonna lose. Yo, Moongrab, how you doing, dude? Forgot to add your Swellow to PokeMMO Zone. Oh no. Dude, PokeMMO Zone is so good. I love that website. Yeah, the unique species. I love the penalizing repeat shinies, so it doesn't turn into Cryogonal hell again. That shit was so funny last year. It's like it really goes to show you one tiny little oversight can just like send everybody into the most ridiculous spiral. Back trainers go east. Okay. Yeah, I really like the additions. Also, the length is way better. That 2-month shit, I don't know whose idea that was. Maybe it was yours. But holy hell, man. 2 months of Shiny Wars that's some crazy shit. Was mine? Yeah, I had reason for it. Yeah, no worries. I'm just messing around, but it was a long time. 1 week of Shiny War. We do our team Shiny War, and our team's like 1 week into our team Shiny War, and I'm so over shunting. I'm like, I never want to touch my sweet scent button again. Or, well, I just egged my whole Shiny War. Second hiker. It makes sense for like competitive, because like the longer you go, obviously the better the better teams will prevail. So it does make sense, but yeah, that was crazy. Weird stuff like that's always memorable. Yeah, exactly. That was funny. Like, and I don't like it wasn't bad. It was just funny how many triangles some people got, especially like hardcore people. Like I know a lot of people went and like got one and then left. Like I know I think Young Cabbage did that. He went and got his Cragnole and then moved on. But there was some people who just got like 10 Cragnoles. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you guys? Can you fake an egg shiny by rereading it? Not in this one. So in a team shiny war, yes, but if you do that in a team shiny war, then you're a piece of shit. So you probably wouldn't be on the team anyway. In this shiny war, no, they have access because it's official. So again, I'm speaking like I actually know how any of this works, but I assume that they have some way to go into like the back end and see if it like what it was made from or where it was found. Oh, also no, it would just say egg on it. Oh no, because you can egg. You're allowed to egg. So yeah, I don't know. There's just there must be some like way to track it. Our team isn't super shunting. Yeah, we're not like a hardcore team. I feel like we're like a good balance. Like we have some hardcore players and we have some casual players, but we're definitely no like we're not like Team Mister. Like those guys are fucking, this shit's crazy, man. Which I think Park is also on Team Mister. Yeah, that's like, yeah, I don't know. I like doing like Jimmy runs and alt runs and stuff like that. That's where I get a lot of my enjoyment of the game. My team only consists of me. One man army. You got this, dude. I believe in you. Even though you need 25 people to sign up. If you believe hard enough, anything is possible. But yeah, I'm curious. It'll be fun to see. But yeah, I just wish that there was a better system, and I don't know what the solution is. I feel like just I don't know. Oh, well, that's annoying. This dude just went digging. Yeah, I don't know what the solution is, but again, there was like the thing where they can track to see like if it was an egg shiny or not. I don't know if there's a way to, I don't know how hard it is to go in and like track all that stuff. If it's not that hard, it would be really cool if they would just like I guess if Park would, if you'd like, I just don't know how much work it is to go into the back end and check all the shinies per day. How many shinies do you think are caught per day in a shiny war like that? Because how many teams are in it? What is it, like 50 teams? Each with like 30 people? It's like 150 people. Or wait. 50 team? Is it 50 teams? With 30 people each. So, okay, yeah, that's actually quite a lot. I need to level this. We'll just level everything. Okay. A 100 teams. Oh, okay. With 30 people each. So, shit. Okay, that's a lot. Is it possible to know the mons that were used to make the egg from the dev server log? I think so. Like, they have some sort of tracking for it. It specifically says in the event description that that they can check that kind of stuff. I sound sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, it's getting getting a little late. But yeah, they said that there's a way to check it, so I'm not sure. I don't know how all that back end stuff works. Okay. Pokemon. Click on the computer. Talk to Bill. Computer. Talk to Bill. But yeah, it'd be nice if there was a way to log it. Again, I don't know the solution, but that'd be much better. I guess it would be better to do this. Cerulean. Go in PC to set teleport location, and then you can just teleport back from here. Teleport back to Cerulean City. Okay, I can't do that right now because I didn't go in the PC. You said multi-count Ditto farm. No, well, kind of. I'll do stuff like I'll shunt on my main and then Ditto farm on my second, like on my phone, while I'm doing shiny hunting or gym rerunning or Elite Four or whatever. Average hourly rate? I don't really know. I haven't checked too many statistics. And then it's already set here. All right. Oh shit, I could have dodged this person. Oops. But yeah, I've never kept too many statistics on it. I'd say I get probably, I use the Espeon strategy. I get like 40 an hour, probably. The Snorlax strategy, you can get more per hour. So I just liked getting the adamant ones, because when you get the adamant ones, it's a good boost to your money. I was thinking trying 3 accounts. Ooh. Yeah, that would be pretty damn good money. I think Ditto hunting is the best money making in the game. Other than, I shouldn't say the best money making. It's the best like mindless, constant money making in the game, other than gym rerunning and Elite Four rerunning. Because other than that, you got like breeding for profit or flipping, but both of those require the market to go in a certain way. You don't get the money in like quickly, whereas like Dittos, you can go catch a box of Dittos and throw some on the market. They sell so fast, and then get like a box of Dittos, sell that almost instantly. Dude, Undella Bay is so much. I love that place. I don't know why, but it's amazing. Yeah, the chance at Shiny Cloyster and Love Disc. I mean, technically, I have a Love Disc, but it's not my OT. It was just a friend of mine gave it to me. It's such a nice shiny. Something relaxing about just fishing at Undella Bay. I don't know what it is. The more mindless it is, the better. Hell yeah, that's my kind of man. Go. Oops. What are we doing? Beat gym leader? Oh yeah. Okay, we're going this way. The best no cooldown? Yeah, the best no cooldown money making method. And like I said, you can make money like flipping or breeding for profit or those kind of things. But even those, you like if you breed for profit, usually you're breeding things that aren't quickly moving on the market. The things that move quickest on the market, I find, have the lowest profit margin. Hey, buddy. Whereas the things that move slower make more money. The male urge to fish? Yes. Funny thing is, I don't even fish in real life. I don't know why. Why that's a thing for me. What's the story add-on? What do you mean the story add-on? I don't know what you just said, Ascend. Is it? Go there. The rocket trainer goes south. This guy's got a shiny cloister, kind of sick. Go south to revive, enter small house southeast. Okay. Yo! Ascend gifting the membership to Biggest Diggus. That's sick, dude. Oh, he's flexing that? That's sick. Thank you for the support, Ascend. I appreciate that. And welcome in the newest booner. Holy shit, this is a 5x31 adamant cloister. That's crazy. He just linked it to me. Yo, that's dope. So Speedrun story, you say Porygon-Z? I use Porygon-Z for everything. Literally every story. I think it's the best. I think Sharpness Glade can be really good too, but Pori works for everything. Like literally, I just one hit everything. Except for the Elite Four in this region, just Bruno. That's the only one I've had problems with. Oh, it's your cloister, dude. That's really cool. Yeah, that's really nice, man. I'll forgive the non-OT even. It's a cat. Oh, cat and boots like Puss in Boots. I see. Yeah, I got two of these little fellas. This one loves sitting in my lap while I play though. 6x31 adamant alpha. That's kind of sick. Nice. I'm not sure if you know Kanto, if you bring a Pokemon with an HM, you don't have to pick it up yourself. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Good to know. So once you get access to it. Oh, is it just Kanto? Aren't all the regions like that? I'm not sure. Sinnoh, the annoying thing is you have to go in every PC if you want to be able to fly to it. Finally got here. RMC to the Western Precision. Oh shit! I was in my gym rerun mode because I was looking at my eggs. I need to swap my eggs out. I should probably just put Tri Attack in the first position. Okay, now we're really gonna kill this guy. If you remove gym reruns, what will you do daily for money? Take my gym reruns away, and I'll do the Elite Four for money. Yeah, I don't know. Probably like Ditto's breeding, and I don't know. I mostly just do gym reruns for money these days. I like leveling. EV training and leveling for profit's nice because you can shiny hunt while you're doing it. Go south. Southwest Focus Center. Credit HM is forced to pick up before you can go to Vermilion. Okay. And OT. Oh yeah. Nice. Not bad. Kanto was the first one you noticed it in? Okay. Rerun's Fire Brain. Yeah, that's fair. I really like them because, well, especially I'm like always trying new things. So making my own rerun was a really good way to keep myself engaged with reruns. You just go to the west one, right? And then south. Yeah, okay. Yeah, doing my own rerun was a good way to like keep myself engaged because I was constantly like watching for new things and optimizations and taking notes and all that. So now that it's all solved, I guess we'll see. But I've been like taking notes on this current route for 6 months. And then before that, the previous 6 months, because it was literally, I got Heatran and I'm like, okay, we're going. We got a new addition to the party. Let's go. And then I immediately started testing. And then the previous 6 months, I was working on the first iteration of the Archeops team. So it's been like a year of me testing fucking gym reruns. So that kept me engaged pretty well. One day you have no money in game, no Pokemon in the box, no default starter items, but you can keep one Pokemon and start everything over. What would I keep? One Pokemon and start everything over? One Pokemon that I owned? Probably be my shiny Ponyta, to be honest. Just because it was my first shiny. It's sentimental. And I really like shiny Ponyta. But yeah, that would be my most cherished of them, probably. $7K encounters. Oof. No Frillish. Soon, man. It's coming, I believe. Oh yeah, this is the one that forces you to get cut. I see. Oh, Absols. No shiny yet. I don't even shiny hunt that much anymore because all I want is this goddamn Absol. All my time is spent fucking getting money or egg hunting. You go to a million. Okay. Yeah, I feel like my first one. Yeah, definitely. I don't have any rares. Like if I had a rare like an egg shiny, maybe that would be my top pick. But I don't have any super rare ones or anything yet. My rarest is like Sableye, which I think is a 25% board shiny. I have like fucking what 5 singles now with Swellow, and they're all horrible. My singles are Graveler, Raticate, Swellow, I don't know, a bunch of crap like that. I hate them all. They suck. The new cousin very early in the Pokemon. Oh, cool. I'm blessed to find a single encounter. Dude, what? You got a shiny Eevee from a swarm? Holy crap. That's crazy. I personally... Yo, Leandra, how you doing? Personally, I think Espeon is probably my favorite. Umbreon's a really cool one too. And Vaporeon. I think those are my top 3. I think I like Espeon the best, personally. That's crazy that you got that though. But like, a lot of people really like Eevee. Eevee's kind of a cool one. I'm just gonna fight this guy and get him out of the way. Some 3-Horde shinies, Spinda, Seedot, Manectric. Oh, dude, Manectric's a really nice one. And Zangoose, nice. My only resource, the Theorygraph Pumpkin hard mode, is using previous year's recordings. Dude, I'll still never forget that time. I screwed up. I like misclicked on the pumpkin, and you were there. And oops. Yeah, Nate. you were there, and I was like, oh man, this run's cooked, and then you like somehow found some crazy solve to get us through. That was like the craziest thing. What encounter do you use? I use Archetype. Oh, this is the Eevee. Yo, this is crazy, man. 31 speed too. I mean, yeah, Eevee is pretty nice. Personally, I wouldn't leave it as an Eevee. Like I said, I think Espeon is my favorite. Alright, you guys ready for the Gamba? This fucking gym, the worst gym ever in the history of anything. Jolteon's best. I don't know about that, man. Oh, we got a switch? Okay. Oh my god. We got it already. That's the fastest I've ever seen this gym be done. Okay. Speedrun world record. Jolteon would be good for raids. Yeah, thunder spamming. Espeon you can use for dittos. I just wish Darkrai was actually usable. Yeah. I was thinking if there was like a way, I know we got red like pretty well sorted out, but it'd be cool if we got like a weekly use for Darkrai. So it's like once a week you pop Darkrai and you go fight red. Like, I don't know, maybe there's a way to make Darkrai beat all 5 red teams with like an easier way. But like testing would be a pain because you could only test in small intervals. I want my favorite mythical to be on Frogwalk. Oh god. I think my little one's waking up. My wife just got home, so hopefully she'll be okay. I might have to call it in a little bit, depending on how that goes. Jolteon for sure. You guys really think Jolteon over the others? That's a pretty wild thing. Jolteon's not bad, but I don't know if it's better than Umbreon, Espeon, Vaporeon. You guys are crazy. Right, Darkrai was red. Yeah, I don't know. At least then you'd have like, okay, it's time to take Darkrai out of his ball again. Darkrai can't defeat any of them. He gets outsped. Oh, what's Darkrai's speed? Oh, I don't have him on this character. Obviously, I literally just started this character. Dad time, yeah. Luckily, my wife, she was gonna spend the night out. So it would have been me, but she just got back. Okay. Need the gym leader. If you want flash, I don't really need flash. And teleport. Shiny hunting? I am shiny hunting for Absol. I'm all in on the Absol shiny hunt. That is all I care about. Yo, Lucky Lou, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate that. Who we talked to in here again? The yellow hair. Okay. Got so much capper on my face, man. This dude is, I think summertime's hitting. He's just shedding so much. Alpha Absol? No, we had a couple Alpha Absol. We only had 10 Alphas today. Oh yeah, we got our bike. Why not just go this way? Yeah, this is quicker. Get the house. Cut. the tree south and head east to there we go. Scrap Blastoise, Typhlosion, D-Dance for Alligator, Agility Pikachu, Johto, D-Dance Salamence, Agility Blaziken, Gen 4 always sends Empoleon before it Infernape. Is that what you use? I just spam for Gen 2 to 4. I just use Metagross and or are you saying what they have? Oh, you're saying what they have. Wait, are you saying what you bring or what they have? Oh, the things that outspeed them. I see. Yeah. Because does he not have like a setup move or anything? And again, like we already have the solves. Oh, for Darkrai, I see. That makes sense. Just Dark Void spam, easy. Although, get outsped, so never mind. Yeah, I don't know. Probably pass east. Into the path. Oops. Oh well. There has a for Moveset Syndrome. Yeah, I can't cover. Yeah, so I don't know. It'd be really cool if we could get some use out of it, because it does suck having this really cool Pokemon just sit in a freaking ball in my inventory, in an orb. Maybe one day. I don't know. One day we'll get like a thing that he's specifically a really hard raid ghost type or something. I don't know. That he specifically can counter. Someone pulled a secret shiny Ditto today. Holy crap, that's really cool. Imagine that. In the path, go south. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. The least amount of trainers is just, yeah, follow this path and fight the bug trainer. Okay. Fight bug trainer. Watching the path. Follow path east. Avoid the hiker. I think you can avoid that hiker, right? Because he spins around, and then fight the bug trainer because he is always watching the path. Avoid the next hiker. You release the speedrun dog? Yeah, I will. It's still in progress. I wrote this without even looking at Kanto. I just wrote it basically from memory and looking at guides when I was bored at work, because I had way too much time at work this week as things were wrapping up. Today was my first day off for the summer. Very excited about that. But yeah, the last week, once I had I'm a teacher, so once I had all my report cards done, my finals done, all my work done, I literally just had to sit there and wait for the next, the girl trainer. Yeah, so I just wrote it with a combination of ChatGPT helping me out and from memory mostly. So it's not perfect, but just some optimizations. It's worked pretty well so far. Cut a tree and into the cave. Okay. See you, Biggest. Thanks for hanging out, man. Her question is Cynthia about to disappear in a few days? Yes. It's spring right now, right? I think it's spring. If it's spring, then yes. Okay, this way. This way. This way. So yeah, she's once, or sorry, no, it's fall right now, right? Wait, is she here spring, summer? Or summer, fall? It's spring, summer, right? So I think fall is next. It's hard to keep track. I can't remember right now, but yeah, I'm not sure. I teach high school science. I teach some option classes too. I'm at a small school, so you end up teaching a whole bunch of crap. So I teach grade 8 science, high school, like chemistry and physics were my major at university. Sorry, chemistry was my major. Physics was my minor. So I teach those, and this year I get to figure out teaching bio. That'll be my first time doing biology for high school. So that'll be a bit of a learning curve, but it should be fun. I took a bunch of neuroscience and like a lot of science classes, so, or sorry, a lot of biology classes at university, so it should be okay. This is not one of my strengths. I actually started last year when I started this YouTube channel. They were like, every year we have to choose a junior high, like a grade 7 to 12, 7 to 9, like option course, and it can be literally whatever. My principal is really chill. She's like, whatever you are comfortable with and that you want to teach the kids, you can teach. So I'm like, I'd start a video editing. I'll teach them some video editing. So I actually teach a video editing class now, which has been really, it's taught me a lot because I have to like learn all this stuff to teach the kids. It's been really cool to do that too. Here's like what I was talking about earlier. Story progress tracker. App designed to help you track your journey. Is it the best route? Oh, geez, no, I've never seen this. Does it integrate Mighty Boxer's guide or? Huh. Works on mobile too. That's really cool. Because Mighty Boxer's guide is so extensive. It has every item and everything. Like, it's amazing. It's what I use as a base for my guides. But holy crap, it's it's very extensive. It tells you how to get every single item in the game, which is not the goal of this. Can you go around this way? No. Okay. So I'm curious if it's Mighty Boxers. That's cool and a really good tool. But I found especially in Kanto, because Kanto is so much more like open pathing, I found a lot of efficiency increases by just going through it and going through it with the thought of trying to get through the region as fast as possible, rather than the thought of like trying to actually complete the region like a normal person would complete it. Because like Mighty Boxers is like when you're going through and you want to get every item and like do all the hidden things and all that. It's so good for that. But for me, it's just like, I just want to get through, skip all the bloat. I don't even pick up the items along the way unless they're like quite valuable. Usually like 10k minimum. Usually more than that. That's a really cool app though. Have you got your Mastermind Ho in? That's funny. I added, this is a new thing I've been doing on my recent guides that I didn't do on my old one. I went through and went back and updated them a little bit. But here, I'll blow it up a little bit. So anything that's optional, I put indented and italicized like this. So you don't need flash. Like I skipped this area because I brought a Zatu with flash on it. So that just helps navigate a little bit easier to the things that you don't actually need. Oh, is that better? I'll just go here. All right. The maps are really nice too. Again, the Mighty Boxer guides are all like direction, and that's what I used. I just used its directions and refined them a little bit, depending on like efficiency versus items that you want to collect. But I just found it so much easier to just either make images or find images. I found these on some Spanish website. It was like a Spanish speedrunning website, and he had a whole bunch of really good maps. So I just pulled those. And then there's a link to them at the bottom. They help out a lot though. A mod? No, it's just in your settings. If you go to settings, it's right on the first one. Show battle background. You just turn this one off, and then it goes away. Yeah, it looks way better. I hate the battle background. The Jodo Lo-Fi mix? Yes. Yeah, this is a really good mix.
Shocking, isn't it?
There's a whole bunch of new ones too. I was just listening. It was like auto playing, and I'm going this way, right? Yeah, it was just auto playing, and I found a bunch of the other ones from the same person who made this. More than 5. Yeah, when I was running my alt, I used Mighty Boxer's guide, and again, all the credit to that guy. He did a hell of a lot of work writing that out, but trying to get through this cave specifically is what inspired me to swap to maps, because I was trying to get through Rock Tunnel, and it's like walk 5 steps west, walk 8 steps south, and then I'd get in a battle and I'd be like, I have no fucking idea where I am. I just got so lost. So yeah, I just started integrating maps from then on. So Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Kanto, for the confusing areas, have maps. Not very many, just in the like areas that are really hard to navigate. This is just called Chill Place. So they have like Minecraft, Lo-Fi, Mario. They have Zelda one I was listening to. I think they have one called just Nintendo. Is it the same people? They had like a Nintendo one, I thought. I might have been on YouTube. Maybe they have different stuff, but just one sec. Need to check this. Okay, just give me one sec. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Hopefully he kept you entertained in the meantime. Okay. We're here. There we go. Got the eggs back up. We are on. We are on again. Here we go. Okay. We're going up to. Oh, of course. I ran right into this guy. I think you can actually dodge this one. Give me the shiny hand. Alright, man. Have a good night, Ascend. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry if you already headed out before I got you. Alright. So far this is running pretty smooth. It'll be nice if we can get through. We just cut all the bloat of Kanto. Kanto's cool, like making. This is your first alt? No, I've already got through. This is my 5th time through Kanto in PokeMMO. This is my first time doing it with a written guide, though. So I did my other, like I did obviously my main. I did way before I even did any videos or anything. And then I did 3 more characters just for event season, and I just did them quickly. So I didn't take the time to make the whole guide and everything. So this is my first alt going through with this written guide, yes. I just wrote up this guide, I think like 2 or 3 days ago. It was the last region's written guide that I wanted to make, or that I needed to make. I might chop these up to cut out everything. So I might crop them. Just it'll be less confusing, I think, if I crop just like one out. Let me do that. So we'll take the same image, but then just crop it out. So it's just like this, because it is a little bit annoying to go up and down. So 1, and then you go, it'll be this one next. So 2, I'll just crop everything that doesn't need to be there out. It'll be like that. And then this will come up here. And then we'll go 3. So we're gonna crop this one down. Yeah, I think that'll be easier to follow. Just so you're not scrolling up and down and looking back and forth. There, 3. And then 4. Oops, wrong one. 4, and that'll come up here. Down here. Oh, god damn it. Okay, 1, 2. Come on, work with me, Google Doc. 3, 4, and then 5. There, yeah, that'll be way easier to navigate. Sick. Okay, I like that better. Sweet, okay. Having your own guy, yeah. Oh, I'm out of PP that I can actually hit. Oh, I'm out of all my PP. Oh. Okay, I got 1 level left. Yeah, so usually when I do the written guides, I test them on like 4. I usually go for 4. Do you like the guides? Currently they're private just because they're still work in progress. But my next videos are going to be, I want to cover, I think, the new Elite Four team, and then all the guides on each region. I just want to make sure they're really rock solid before I put them out publicly. But yeah, I have Unova and Johto out so far. Those are the only two so far. And I put those ones out a long time ago. So there wasn't, I didn't have much of a reason to do the alt regions. But now that I've been running alts through for gym reruns, I mean, like, might as well do it while I'm doing that on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, just Johto and Unova on YouTube. They're older videos. And it just uses Porygon and a couple of supporting ones. Johto, you need a couple other things for the Gyarados fight and for Ho-Oh. But I found really cheap ways to solve those fights. Basically just like a Cloud9, a couple of Cloud9, just buy like, just go to the GTL. This is so funny for the Ho-Oh fight. When I figured this out, I actually was laughing. Yeah, you just buy like Cloud9 Psyducks. What is that, like 2k, 1k? At around the level cap. I think these guys are like mostly around the level cap. Or if you can get a Golduck, and then you just level them up one time. Yeah, you just pick up like a couple of these. They shut off the sun, so Ho-Oh can't attack you with Solar Beam, and you just spam Hydro Spout, and just, or Hydro Pump, and it just kills them. I'm getting tired. Go east, then south Lavender, go west. With the girl, fight the old man. Okay. I'm hoping to have the next 3 regions done within probably a month and a half. I'll hopefully have all 3 done. Hoenn I'm ready to make the video on. My Hoenn written guide is pretty rock solid. Sinnoh I've only ran through once. And as I ran through, I made the guide. And then this is the first time I made the guide and then I'm running through it, but I know Kanto really well. Because this is like my introduction to Pokemon. Go west all the way, avoiding all the trainers. North, enter the house. And then you go in. Oops. Didn't need to fight that guy, but oh well. Because now, yeah, I need to go in the path and then to sell it on. Cool. Hey. Cat number 2 coming to hang out. Alright, and then we just go through here. Can you avoid this guy? I don't know if you can actually avoid this trainer. Alright, so then it's sell it on, grab the T, grab Fly, and then can I use Fly yet? Go west. Is Fly another one? Yo, Peanuts hit his shiny Larvitar? Yo, what? Yo, that's sick. Holy crap. That's so cool. He got that not too bad. What did he get? Like 4 phases? That's pretty much odds. That's so sick. Good for him. He broke the... he didn't get cursed. That's good to know. There's no void curse. Just safe evolved. Poor guy. Okay. I'm gonna go get my PP healed up. Stats are awful. Yeah, these stats. I didn't want to say it out loud, but oh man, a little rough. It's female though. So that's kind of huge. That's super cool. Thanks for letting me know, Snackball. Okay, we're gonna grab our fly. You avoid, yeah, you avoid those. Talk to this person to get fly. So, and now, can I just fly? No, you can't fly until you get the badge. Okay, so this is optional. Cut the tree northwest. So if you want fly, then do this. Because we can't fly yet till we get... Which badge lets you fly? Because I have fly, right? Oh, I don't have fly. Oh, okay. So, I don't know which badge do you need for fly in Kanto? Right. We need to get the T. That's the thing we're missing. Oops. We'll get some more eggs going. All right. Come on, man. I need these eggs to crack. And give me a little animation. Southwest Poke Center. Oh yeah, we need to go to the rocket place. Fight the rock trainer. That's sick. We got that he got that shiny though. That Tyranitar's so good. I gotta go up there. I really like Steelix. Steelix is like one of my top Pokemon in general. Like it's one of my favorites. I just think it's really cool. So I'd like to get a shiny of it. There's so many Horde shinies I want to get after I hit my egg. You just gotta get this egg, man. You gotta get the egg. I need the Absol. It's starting to become like... it's like the goddamn icon for my whole shit. And I don't have it. Alright, this I was unsure on if I got the instructions right, but we'll see. So, go down the stairs east, go down the stairs west. Go southwest to the arrows and follow the path as shown. Get it soon? I hope so, man. Down here. This is when I drew myself. So, oops, did I misclick that? I think I misclicked that. Okay, here. This one, there we go. Right. And then you gotta fight this person? No? Okay. Void Trainer, and then you can pick up the upgrade. Cool. And then go down the stairs. Oh, this is a nice... What is this item? This is worth picking up? No. Go northeast. This is where you get. This is north. I made this whole path just by, man, I was so bored at work this last week. I made this whole path just looking up the maps for the rocket hideout, and then just piecing it all together bit by bit. Because this is one of the ones where like the Mighty Boxer guide is so crazy. Again, huge shout out to that guy. It's crazy the work that he put into that, but it shows you how to get like every item and like every optional pathway and every fight and everything along the way. And I'm like, I just want to get in, get out, and that's that. Oh, you gotta actually pick it up. Rock trainer. What's this? Not worth it. Okay. Go south. Go upstairs. And then go north. What is this item? Ooh, a rare candy. Okay. That might be worth mentioning. Go on the arrow pointing north. Pick up rare candy. So that's an item that I think is worth mentioning at least. All right, go there. Go northeast. Go upstairs. Let's see if you can go upstairs once more. Yeah, I gotta see if I can go upstairs and take the elevator. Is there an elevator here? I can't remember. Oh, then I'd have to go down. Oh, because I don't have the door key, so I can't go that way, no. Okay. Go north, west, and complete the arrow puzzle as shown. Here we go. Okay, this is another one I drew just without testing, so we'll see if it actually works. How good is my mapping abilities? Buddy, why are you scratching the chair? Stop. Too many cats around me, man. Okay. Betty, only one cat can sit on the lap. There's not enough room for both of you. Okay. Down. We'll go this way. This way. And then this way. And then here. Here. Hell yeah. That worked nice. Go to the B4. B4F. Alright. Oops. B4F. Oh, yeah, that was really efficient. Fight the two. Right. And then this is Giovanni, so I gotta save some ice beam for him. I just ran out of Leppas. Oops. There's so many ground types in this area, in this region. That's why ice beam really works best compared to Thunderbolt, because all the rockets use sand slashes and geodudes and gravelers, and Giovanni has the whole ground deal. That's kind of his whole thing. Alright. Oops. I meant to click try attack. Does it still work? Oh, it still works. Porygon is so overpowered for storyline runs. Okay. Now this opens up, and then we just fight Giovanni. I was in your Gold Duck strat earlier from Johto. So funny, dude. Yeah, you don't even want to know how many different things I tried before I got that. Before I figured that one out, I was trying sand teams to try to cut down the like special attack damage. At one point, I had like a whole like Tyranitar and Gigalith. I had like a Trick Room Gigalith Stone Edge team going at one point. And then eventually I'm like, okay, the sun, I can always beat phase one. Phase one is easy, but the sun is just killing me. And then at the same time, I was just learning the Altaria. The same time I was doing the Johto video, I was also learning and watching Billy for the Ho-Oh refight with Altaria. And it finally hit me. I'm like, holy crap, I just need Cloud9 and something that can do some damage. Yeah, the Duck Army is OP. Same with the Gyarados. You just bring a bunch of like Magnemites or Magnetons or whatever. And they just like damage cap it. Super easy. Okay. We just go, what, B1? Yeah. What's the quickest way out of this building? I just go here, and then, oh, you could probably avoid this trainer, right? Go south to elevator, and go B1F. Avoid the trainer, but you probably have to walk past this one because he's rotating. I'm pretty sure I could have avoided this guy. Go B1F. Okay. Oops. Okay. Nice. Okay, doors open. One last one, and then we're out of here. There is a lot of trainer battles. Who was that said that earlier? That there's so many trainer battles in Kanto. I didn't believe them. None of the Kanto maps that I could find online, like I was looking for resources to put maps in the guide, like similar to this one. And none of them had any trainers. That was you? Okay, yeah, you are not kidding. Holy crap. But none of them have any of the trainers on them. I looked and looked and looked. I even specifically looked for ones that had, like I looked for ones that had trainers and couldn't find any. It was really weird. You did 6 reruns for Kanto? Holy crap, dude. That's awesome. You know what's your favorite? Those have 2 little counterplay to trainer swarm. Yeah, true. Yeah, because this one, like, there's not that much moving. Like, you can't really move around and dodge it. Go south. Should I? I'm just gonna go heal up, get my PP back rather than Leppa. Okay, so we got the self scope. Now we can go beat the gym. Absol's hatched. Unfortunate. Okay, I think the quickest way through this gym is on the left. Yeah, Unova is, objectively speaking, my favorite region, I think. Like, obviously Kanto has such a special place for me because it was the first game. It's really the only game I played much of before I found PokeMMO. The only Pokemon game I played much of. And then when I started PokeMMO, I didn't know what was what, so I just went with the default region, and it was Unova. And I just thought it was really good. It hooked me, that's for sure. But Kanto's got that nostalgia to it. It's like I was like freaking 5 years old playing through this region. 6 years old probably. After you get once you set everything up. Because now it's just, what? Celadon Gym. Oh, I have to go to Silphco next. But that one shouldn't be too... actually, I think Silphco has 1 million trainers. Gunblading Brigade Cloister. Is this sturdy? Yeah. Starmie and Bori. Yeah, the sturdy's not... If there's a lot of sturdy, you can always do the Bonsly, stealth rocks. Oh, I just realized I don't have... Oh, my Bonsly's in the mail. I need to grab that. Oops. You only really need it for, like, what, the Giovanni fight and maybe the Elite Four? But yeah, this, once you get set up and you get access, especially with Fly, you just fly around. A lot of dungeons with trainers, yeah. But like, the only ones you have to do, like we just made it through the Rocket hideout. Rock Tunnel, okay, yeah, Rock Tunnel had a bunch. SSN, you don't get any, you can skip them all. But yeah, Rock Tunnel, and then we do Rocket Hideout. And next is Silphco, which has a lot as well. Oh, and that Pokemon Tower right after that? Yeah, there's a lot. It's freaking annoying. Safari Zone. The mansion doesn't really have trainers, which is nice. And then it's Giovanni, Victory Road, and we're done. Okay. Yo, how's it going, Prod? The Gooner is live? Hell yeah, dude. We're gooning out here. A little more like a late. Getting tilted, you can one... Yeah, you can't one-shot the Geodudes. Yeah. Cloister would be good, probably, but... Even if you just brought Cloister specifically for, just for Rock Tunnel, that would be kind of nice. Because that Rock Tunnel is freaking annoying with all the hikers. And it was nice because it's linear. Yeah. A lot of dialogue. Yeah, it does have a lot of dialogue. It's like a good story though. Like, I don't really care about the story anymore because, I've done it. Been there, done that. Kind of done with it. But it's like, it's actually like, I don't know. As far as Pokemon stories go, it's somewhat intriguing. Go east. Go in the house. Give the dude some tea. Go to the tall building. Go. It's a better instruction. Let's say go east. Go east to the tall building. And enter. Oh, right. What do I need to do? Hold up. I changed this whole thing around. Middle. PvP arc? Not yet. One day. One day. Go city east of you. What did I need to do to unlock this again? I don't remember. Oh, you have to go to the Pokemon Tower. Do you have to do the Pokemon Tower before self-go? Sell it on. I already did, so I did sell it on. I did the... Did I get absolutely no? We're hatching eggs right now. That's what's in the bottom right corner. I have my phone. Hatching eggs. Yeah, okay, so you have to do Pokemon Tower first. So... Okay. So I have to change this order. I'll still say go to Saffron first. Exit gym, center, go east, go to the house, go to Saffron just to get the fly location. Enter Saffron City to get fly location. Fly to Lavender. Lavender down. Ooh, I'm getting tired. My writing is not coming out right. Okay. Then I'm gonna move this to here. Move this. Beat there, go north, fight them, talk to the little man, get the Poke Flute, exit the house. So we'll get rid of that. I'll leave that there. We'll put this here, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I turn by walking. The building east of Poke Center. Fly to Lavender, and then go to the building east of the Poke Center. Alright. Cool, we got that sorted. Doing an Iron Man? No, I'm just... Bro, get off my phone. What are you doing, man? I have my videos on how to get through, like, alt run through regions as quick as possible. So just working on the guide for getting that done so we can alt run basically as quick as possible. So I'm just I just wrote up the guide, so I haven't actually tested this one. This is what I did when I was bored at work this week. So we're just getting the order all correct. I got Hoenn, Sinnoh written, and then obviously Unova and Johto I have videos out on already. So just trying to get all three regions sorted. Iron Man would be interesting though. I just want to try like some sort of Nuzlocke. I've never done a Nuzlocke before. Seems like it would be really fun. Especially in this game where it's actually like pretty difficult. After the tower, it's City with Safari, and then City with Blaine. So Pokemon Tower. After I do Pokemon Tower, can I go to Silph-Co? Or do I have to do Silph-Co at the end? I thought I could do... You could do Silph-Co after you do the Silph-Scope. Like at the tower. More accounts to egg on? Yeah, more accounts to grind reruns for buying Dittos is basically it. Oh, you're doing an Iron Man. That's cool. Good luck with it. Seems like a fun challenge. Okay. Go northeast upstairs, go north by your rival, go west, and go up the stairs. Don't you need the scope? For the tower, yes. I just got the scope from the rocket hideout. South, avoid the trainers. Go east and go upstairs. Go northwest and avoid the trainers. Okay, so we can avoid these guys. Go upstairs, go northeast, and avoid the trainers. Okay. So this one I have to fight. So go northeast, avoid the trainers. Fight the one. Fight the lady by the stairs. After be the tower. I went straight to the city. The Safari Zone. Kanto you can do in like any order. That's why it's tough to like make a really optimized one, because there's so many things you have to go back and forth a lot. That was kind of like what made it so cool for its time, is there was a lot of going back and forth. But now I just want to figure out the exact path. So there's a way that you can just string everything together and get everything done in a good order. But I just need to refine this a little bit and get that path exactly figured out. Go north, avoid the first trainer, follow the path, fight the next two trainers. So we do have to fight the next one. Or repel. Disappeared. And then there's a rare candy over here we can grab as well. At least these trainers aren't bad. Just ghastly. One hit them. The rock tunnel is really annoying though. Okay. So might as well grab the candy. And there. Okay. So yeah, that's all good. We got the correct order there. And then we get our polka flute from here. I think once you get the polka flute, you have access to... This is an annoying part because you have to fight the 3. And then the dude gives you the polka flute. Go north, fight the 3 rocket trainers, talk to the old man, and get the polka flute. Let me just look up, what do you need to enter Sylph? Go. Oh, once you rescue him, okay. Oh, that's AI shit, but it's probably fine. Oh yeah, once you've liberated... We'll just test it out. I'll just take a look and see. These guys aren't too bad to fight, to be honest. It's just the sturdy guys that are a bit annoying. Much. I'm getting like one more box of eggs too. Okay, so beat this dude, get the Poke Flute. That should open up Silphco. So then I'd say fly to Saffron City. And then I can go do Silphco, fight Sabrina, fly to Celadon, go down to Fuchsia, go from Fuchsia to Pallet Town. Oh no, Fuchsia to Safari, then Pallet Town, then go down to Cinnabar, and then yeah, that's not too bad. I think that was a little out of order, but I think we got it now. And Silphco's kind of the last annoying place to go through. Oh, these Absols, man, they're killing me. You also don't need to go to Safari, you can just have a Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's true. Because what you get Surf and Strength, right, from the Safari? But if you have both of those, that's a good point. I'm gonna, oh damn, okay. If you need Surf and or Strength, complete huge call, thank you, the following. Okay, yeah, we can skip this whole section then. That's crazy. Otherwise, yeah, you just exit, go to Pallet Town, surf down to Cinnabar. Okay, yeah, that's super cool. Okay, I like that. Thank you. Okay, we gotta talk to him again. Got the flute. There we go. Fly to Saffron. This is Saffron, right? Chose the right one? Yes. And now Silphco should be open. Yes. 8. Does this include hidden items in the regions, or is it, this one's for speedruns? So this is based off of Mighty Boxer's like super completionist one. But the goal of this one is to cut out all the bloat and just get it as quick as possible. Like Silphco, for example, I can show you. I have it linked at the top. So if you want like a really good comprehensive guide, that's like this. But I'll show you like Silphco specifically was like, because it shows you like every little item and TM along the way. Sylph. How do you spell Sylph? There. Silphco. Yeah, it's like just this one section is so big. It's like, go get the nugget, the hidden HP up, like the carbos. Like, I'm like, I just don't care about all that. So I cut it down. I try to cut as much of the bloat out as possible. But still testing. I'll make a video out on this section, on this soon. TM. Okay, so 9. Go east, then south. Oh, okay, so you can avoid that trainer. West. Trainer, and so go east, then south, avoid the trainer, and go west. Into the teleporter behind the crates. Yeah, this is mostly based off of like Mighty Boxer's super completionist one, which is still like it's really good. I'd say that's like his guide is insanely good for how comprehensive it is in covering everything. I just don't care about all the little items. I'm adding in like rare candies, anything like 10k and above, so EXP shares, but I'm adding them in as like usually indented and just like clearly defined as optional, like this, like indented and italicized. I'm trying to make it as clear as possible. Oh crap, I'm out of Lepa berries. I hope I'm okay without try attack. Okay, go east, fight the rocket. Wait, can you just avoid this rocket? Is that possible? You can't avoid it, okay. Got the car key. So you can just avoid this guy, okay. Avoid the rocket by walking. Go east and pick up the card key. Go west, avoiding the rocket again, and open the door. Ah, damn it. Okay. It's hard to avoid this guy. They flip back so randomly. Okay, and then, oh, he survived. Now we should just go in here. Open the door, go in the teleporter, go east, use the keycard. I highlight upgrades and dubious disc too because they're used for, yeah, so that's not worth picking up. They're used for reruns. And then it's just this one, right? Yeah, you just kind of hope they don't turn. I think you can grab this as the dubious disc, right? Yeah, so that might be worth grabbing if you're doing reruns. So go east to the north, they use a keyboard on the dubious disc through the west door. Go in the teleporter. Fight the rival. I mean, I'll just heal up just in case, especially because I'm out of try attacks. Still not worth picking up. The disc can be pricey. Yeah, that's true. I just threw him in there because the upgrade is literally like in the middle of the path, in the rocket hideout. It's like you're like walking along the path and it's dead center. So, and you're gonna use it if it's an alt, if you're gonna be doing Porygon runs anyway. And the dubious disc, same thing. It's very minorly out of the way, so I don't mind including it there. Oh, what? He survived that? That's crazy. I'm out of Tri-Attack PP and I have no Lepa berries. Usually I bring many more Lepa berries for this run. Yeah, Ice Beam and Charizard, not the best. Here, we're gonna do the old, oops. The old pretend that didn't happen trick. Here we go. Let's grab some Lepas so that doesn't happen again. Don't even need that many. This is a couple. All the trainers are dead on the way now, though. So it should be pretty quick. Okay, go in. Go up here. Hit the 9th floor. Go out. Go east. Here, and then up here. There we go. Okay. There's only a handful of trainers in this route too. I thought that there would have been more. Okay, now we're gonna fight them. Half the game is rock tunnel. True. Seeing as how self-go is the climax for Kanto, it's pretty funny. Yeah, well, it's so many floors, but I looked at a map of the whole thing and I'm like, this is actually very skippable. Like, you literally just, as long as you know the path, you can pretty much skip past all of it. There we go. Tri-Tac did its job. Yeah, I remember when I was younger and I'd play Pokemon Blue, I would spend so much time walking around this building. Okay, this is definitely a fight that should use Stealth Rocks, because Gyarados survived the last one with just like 1%, so it'd be enough just to Stealth Rock this fight. Big rival. Stealth Rocks. Move Bonsley to lead a party. Just to make it a little smoother. Not 100% necessary. Oh, excuse me. But definitely will smooth it out. Okay. Do not care about that thing. The, what's it called? Lapras. Okay, fight this guy. And then we just beat Giovanni again. Mount Cornet and Distortion World. Yeah. Actually, here, I'll give you a little sneak peek. Because this took me a long time to make. And I kind of want to show it off. Where's my Sinnoh run? Sinnoh, where are you? Dang. Why can't I find this? Oh, you know Sinnoh really well? I see. I didn't know Sinnoh at all. I'd never played Diamond or Pearl. But here, I made this. This is another thing. I was very bored at work, so I went exactly, oops, step by step where to go in each one. This took me way too long. Especially the like weird waterfall ones, but yeah. And then just the pushing it in, and then Giratina. Porygon destroys Giratina, holy crap. It was so easy. But I just brought a backup, I just bought like, I literally just looked up the cheapest Sucker Punch and Ice Shard users as backup. So I think I used like, what was it, Honchkrow or something like that. And a Sneasel. So yeah, anyway, I'm excited about that one. Go over here. Grab our Absols. Fight Giovanni. There you go. Okay, and then should be easy one. Great rival. Open the door. Beat Giovanni. Oh yeah, this is where you get the Master Ball too. Yo, Mitz, thank you for the follow, dude. Yeah, Ice Beam just crushes Giovanni, man. Very, very nice. Okay. Man, with that box of Absols down, it's after midnight. I think I'm gonna have to wrap her up here. We'll finish Kanto another day. But it's good to know this path. This has been working well. Thanks for the tips on it. That was huge. We got the Pokemon Tower. That's the only thing that's been out of order so far. But the huge tips on the HM callouts. That'll save so much time not going through the Safari Zone. It is designed as a alt run too. So, I mean, like, if somebody's doing it their first time, I'll include it in the guide. Just in case it is somebody's like first time through or whatever, but good call on not did I grab it? Yeah, okay, I grabbed it. I'm not needing it. We'll just get out of Silphco and then portal, go north into the elevator and go to the first floor. Into the building. Alright. 1 AM where you're at. Nice, nice. Yeah, alright. Well. Let's pop this down. Hold this up. Ooh, flashbang myself. Alright, if you're with me on Twitch, I'm gonna see if there's anyone we can go and is there anyone we can go raid. If you're with me on YouTube, then we will, well, see you next time, I suppose. Who do we got here? Who do we got? Not that many people streaming right now. Kind of an awkward time, I suppose. Cool. Yeah, man. Thanks, Ecstatic. Yeah, I usually only do Friday nights. It's tough to find time with family stuff, but I got time off work now, so I might be streaming a bit more. I'm probably gonna focus on making videos as much as I can. But yeah, I might see if I can find some time. And yeah, see if we can do that. Get some more streams going on. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Zombie. Yeah, glad you were here too. I never watched this guy before, but Team Optic, Gen 1 King. Seems like he's safari hunting, so that seems cool. Raid him. Alright, yeah, thanks everyone. It was an awesome night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the tips on Kanto. Hopefully seeing that Jimmy run was cool for you guys. The multi-Jimmy run, if you're still sticking around from back, way back in the beginning. But yeah, have a good week. If I don't stream until next week, I'll see you guys next Friday. And keep an eye out. I'll be dropping many more videos now. I got some time off work, so we'll be doing that a lot more coming up. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, you guys. Thanks for all the support. And I'll see you all around.